What's up, pissers? The pissiest of pissers, Missy Melissa. Welcome. Thank you for watching the new Hashan video. Go back and watch it. I'll wait. Hello, Depsauce. Hello, Goose Goose Duck 216. Is that your zip code? Pissing all by yourself, handsome. Hello, Exinmit. Hello, Mrs. Sweet Potato. Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How am I doing today? How are you doing today? Let me flip that back on you. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. It's always a good day when I get to launch a new vid. Yeah, fix this little thing here. Exposing the tiki-toki bone crackers. You have shingles? Not ideal. Shingles sounds very scary. I'm very feel very bad for you. Howdy. Oh boy, Abby Joy. Welcome. Welcome. How painful is shingles? I feel like I've only heard that it's like the worst thing. I did, if you weren't here last time, I did fix my shingles is just a rash? What am I thinking of? Is shingles what you get from chickenpox? I thought it was painful. Maybe it's just when old people get it, it's painful. Are you old? Are you like 80? Isn't shingles in old people like really bad? Why is shingles more serious in older adults? Poses some additional dangers, including higher risk of stroke. That'll do it. That will do it. Can we all agree Popeye was off the juice? Do you mean like he was all natty? Like, do you mean by off the juice? Do you mean he wasn't? Like he wasn't on gear? Is that what you mean? Get off the juice and comedy until someone to stop taking drugs or medicine. All right, yeah. So you're saying he's all natty. I don't know if I can agree if that Popeye was natty. You know? The whole thing was... Yeah, the spinach has got to be like laced with gear. Yeah, spinach. I mean, I don't know. I've eaten spinach my whole life. I've never gotten massive biceps just from eating spinach. But folks, if you are here, please, if you're not aware, go over to Hashan on Hashan YT over on YouTube. If you do !Hashan, it'll do a nice little link for you. Look at that. I'm kind of a streamer. Boom. Just launched today. You could be one of the first 50 people to view it. Although I've gotten more than views than that. YouTube just takes a second to update it. You're welcome for links. It's a fun video. I had a lot of fun making it. I had a lot of fun recording it. You know, doing it live here with y'all over on Twitch. I like the little setup I've got going. It felt very easy and natural to literally just share with you guys something that I did a deep dive on. The Cartnarks one was years of pent up, just like, I mean, is anger the right word? I don't know if anger is like the perfect word for it. Frustration, or like just like watching the Cartnarks and just being like, why do people like this? I don't get it. The TikTok chiropractor one, I was literally like, I watched a video and I was like, let's just do a rabbit hole. And I just wrote down my rabbit hole. It was kind of fun. So So yeah, and hey, that's the joy of being here live in these streams when I'm doing the Hashan. Not doing it today, but if you are here while I'm doing it, you get to be in the video. I mean, you can pop in here and look at this. That could be you, chat. That could be you. This chat right here. This could be you. How fun would that be? This Hashan is my... That is true, Dapsauce. I believe I say multiple things about your name. I do believe that. Somewhere in here. It is, a little under an hour, so just put it on and can't even forget it's there while you're playing your video games.
Chiropractic.
I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. In terms of hey, tag yourself if you see yourself. We even had at the whole... Oh, there's Dapsauce. There you are. Look at that. Look at that. Deserted Traveler also here. Can I do a video about hash? Breakfast or otherwise? So you talking about like weed? Like hashtags? Hash browns, obviously. When you need to fight with someone, you need to hash it out. Stream archive. We don't really... we're not very consistent with it. But if you go to YouTube and you go to Judgy's VOD on YouTube, Hash on Hash. Very good. Very good. If you go to Judgy's VOD on YouTube, when we remember, we will put our videos here. We don't post them onto... what's up, Twin Barry? Welcome, welcome. When we remember, we export our... No. Judgy's VOD is different. Hash On is my YouTube channel. So Hash On VODs won't ever go on Judgy's VOD. Judgy's VOD will be like this stream will probably go on to Judgy's VOD if I remember. But Hash On, it's live right now, Gay Lesbian. You're also featured in it. You're also featured in the video. In fact, I was gonna make a joke because we have like a gay elephant. We've got gay lesbian. There was another one that has gay in their name. Nope, there's gay lesbian. Fart fetish frowny face. There you are. That's you. That's you. Gay lesbian. Somebody else had gay in their name, and I just thought it was funny. There's like multiple gay, like just like gay, and there. and I feel like in a lot of communities that would be a big red flag. But I don't feel that way in our community. I think we foster a very good community. How dare you stream while I'm working? No, Sal! Oh, shit, I didn't even realize. You'll be back later? Okay, I'll stall. I'll stall, Sal, until you can be back for the finale. I did go live a little early. I was just sort of sitting around waiting. So yeah, if you want just like general VODs, if you're not able to watch stuff, Judgy's VOD will have most of it. Hey, in fact, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal right now. While I'm doing this, I'll export Mondays. Stream. How about that? How about that for a good streamer? Go pick up smelly middle schoolers. Bleh. Bleh. That's I feel like the noise I'd make if I was around a middle schooler. What a good streamer. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can stay home for a week. That's pretty nice. That was always, I mean, the job that I worked was pretty good. They were a pretty good company to work for when it comes to like, when it came to like being sick, they were pretty good about just like, if you're sick, go home or whatever. But whenever I got sick, it was like, oh, that sucks. Like everybody would be like, oh, that sucks. You got sick. And it was always just like, well, is it? Because now I don't go to work. Oh, you know what? The last stream I did, I'll just do this one. Because if you remember, I had to stop and end stream like 5 times to fix my audio. But we'll just do the big one. Shiver me shingles. That's a good deal. If you could go back in time and give one item to someone from the Victorian era, what would you give them, and why is it a Four Loko? I feel like okay, this is controversial, and I'm sorry. Get ready to clip it and get me canceled. I feel like a Four Loko isn't the best item to give to a Victorian era person. Like, I assume we're trying to fuck with them, right? I'd give them to whoever didn't marry Jane Austen. I feel okay. So first off, let me get my parameters. Just to be Victorian era years. Let's just see the years that we're working with. Okay. June 20th to January 22nd of that. Those weren't the important dates. 1837 to 1901. Okay. Pop Rocks is a very good answer. I feel like Four Loko is a little basic. Pop Rocks is a little bit more imaginative. I think if you really want to fuck with them, like you really want to be like, this is what the future is like, and you really want to just fuck with their brains, maybe not kill them, but really just like make them question like, how the fuck did we get here? I really feel like you just give them an instant rice cooker. And I guess batteries for it. Like you get a battery operated instant rice cooker and be like, that's how easy it is in the future. You don't even need a chef. You can just cook at home. When did I just say? I just said yesterday in a private conversation with someone. I'll screenshot it and get it up here. We were talking about sup and supper. Okay. Like we were talking about on the podcast where I said I hate the word supper. This is what I said in a private conversation that I thought was kind of funny. Which was, if I could go back in time, I would kill baby Hitler, stop 9/11, and change the millennials' tirade of the word moist and divert that hatred towards the word supper. Hello, Cranky Panky. Welcome back. So I really feel like obviously you have to stop 9/11 and obviously you have to kill baby Hitler. Now, I'm not even saying obviously as like I don't even want to do it. I want to do these things. I want to kill baby Hitler. I want to stop 9/11. The word moist got so much hate for no fucking reason. I mean, it's a little bit deserved. But why the fuck, as an adult, is it okay for some people to say supper? Supper is so vile to me. Kill the colonists. Okay, this is if I could only pick three. And I'm sorry, but ending the word supper is more important to me. The Last Supper. Oh no. Do you think that's what it is? Do you think that's why people still say supper? Because the last lunch doesn't have any ring to it. And the last dinner, honestly, the last dinner sounds a lot more like ominous. When you say it's your last dinner, you're like, oh no, what did I do? And then you say the Last Supper and you're like, oh, what? When's the last time I had a supper? When I was 13? I don't know. Yeah, and sometimes they mean supper is lunch, yeah. Which is where the argument on the podcast episode that came out was. So, yeah, I really feel like Victorian era, show them just like a rice cooker. Show them some sort of food innovation. Not like a food. I do like Pop Rocks. Obviously, Four Loko is the easy answer. We would kill everybody. If you're going Victoria era, give them one thing. But I really feel like maybe even show them like a George Foreman grill. Like I want like a kitchen accessory, like an appliance. Just to like really be like, yeah. Yeah, you have to kill your own buffalo and then use every part of their body because they're a rare resource. And then yeah, here's a juicer. You know how you don't think that corn is good? Well, we have this thing that rips all of the corn off of the cob. A bread machine? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm thinking appliance. And of course, you also have to give them a way to power the appliance. So there's your caveat. Yeah, here's your years, your hours and days and weeks of hard labor. And juice now. Bring back an entire modern grocery store. If I can bring back one thing, I would say our current society as a whole. That's one thing. It's ours, one society. No, yeah, it's. I do think if you showed them, like, I think if you showed a Victorian era person like 15 minutes of Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay, I think they would all just like end it. Like, every single person would be like, no. What? But we don't live then, we live now. I can't live now anymore. You're telling me I can go see boobs in a game whenever I want? That's fucking awesome. And I can drive a car. I don't even know what a car is, but I want to do it now. When did air travel was like around Victorian era, right? First hot air balloon. Right? 1783. I feel like air travel, like, it's not that bad. It's not that crazy of a that, like, going from air travel to a plane, I feel like isn't that crazy for Victorian era. But if you do something like a video game with like moving talking picture, I thought about bidet, I really did. But there are cultures who, I mean, not in the English culture, but there are cultures who've been using water to clean their ass for a lot longer than modern bidets. Like, yeah, modern bidets obviously do the work for you. They do the heavy lifting, but a bidet would be a good humanitarian one. If you could, like, somehow get white people to clean their asses hundreds of years before, like, evolution called for them to, then that would be a huge humanitarian thing. But there are cultures who do it. No plague. Do you think the original plague came from the ass? That's a great question. That's a really, really good question. I also thought Victorian era was probably older than this. I'm very glad that I Googled it. I guess I was thinking, like, what's the 1700s called? The Georgian era? Oh, King George. Okay. That's a really bad name. I understand why people are obsessed with the Victorian era. Yeah, but did the fleas get on the butt? Is plague is stored in the ass? That's what I hear. When did, like, the flying buttress get invented? Like, what year was that? 3rd century. This is where I want to be. Look at this shit. I mean, this is, I guess, built in the 12th through 16th century. This is the shit. I think every building should have flying buttresses. I think this architecture is definitely, like, some of the coolest architecture. This is what I want. Like, if you go back to this time, like, when they're doing flying buttresses and you give them a Four Loko, you're God. If you do it in the Victorian era, they die. Like, that's a very distinct difference. You know what? Honestly, I might go back. This is okay. I'm changing my answer. I would go back to the time of flying buttresses and then show them this video and be like, look at your beautiful architecture and how beautiful and amazing the stonemasonry is. And then look at our shitty little clip art that we're putting over it to describe it. And then look at this fucking idiot just talking about it. That's what people do for fun on a Wednesday now. Brucellosis Dome. The Brunelleschi Dome? Is this what you meant? Did I spell it wrong? The Brunelleschi Dome? The opera Dell. Come on, just show me images. It knows what I want. Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful. It really is. I mean, what can you do? And then, hey, this is maybe a little sneak peek. This is maybe a little sneak peek to what potentially the next Hashan video is going to be. How did we end up here? How do we go from the Brunelleschi Dome to like this is our architecture? Even this is a cooler McDonald's. Even this is like not even that bad of McDonald's, but like this is so boring. This is such a boring design, like not inspired at all. And then shit. I mean, even if you go back to the 90s, oh man, McDonald's in the 90s? Y'all, McDonald's in the 90s, dude? Look at how fun it was. You could sit on a Grimace. Like, look at this. Look at this. How do we go from there? Like, come on. It's not. That's probably what the next Hashan is going to be about. Is just how did we get here? Why is everything just gray and square? Like, why does McDonald's look like an urban Chipotle? Like with the fucking metal grids here. Have fun with it, McDonald's. Like, this looks like a parody. This looks like such a parody to have this ugly ass square building and then the Ronald McDonald statues with like this looks jarring to look at. Needles in the ball pits? Well, I mean, that was part of the fun. That was part of the fun. Oh my God. Listen, okay. Obviously we use Patreon, of course. Patreon old logo. If you don't know, Patreon just updated their logo. I don't like the first two Patreon logos. I thought they were both bad. The new one is so bad and bland and boring. I don't get the point of this graphic design where everything needs to feel like safe. And I guess they're saying minimalism, no color, no definable shape, just a colorless blob. And the new one's boba. Yeah, it's not even, yeah. There's no kiki left about it. And then I don't know if you guys have seen the new Discord. If you use Discord on your phone. Oh my God. It literally made me like double take. It literally made me double take when I first opened up my Discord app and it was on the new UI. It looks like a fucking bad, like it looks like a bad app you would see in like a shitty movie. Like where is the character? Where's like the going out on an edge here and like making something cool and interesting and unique? I don't know, I hate it. I hate it so much. Everything just looks the same. Even like Walmart. Don't ever update. Do not ever update. Even like Walmart. I mean, old Walmart, where their old campaigns had the little smiley face ball. Simple but iconic. Right? And now it's just the star, which is so bland. All the apps are black or blue. Yeah, even like, I mean, this one's obvious and everybody knew. Everybody knew like, this one's very obvious. But look at how much character and simple design and nice character on the Twitter logo. And then the new Twitter logo is just a black letter X. That's a very good point too. HBO Max versus Max. Why? What is this? You went from like at least a color gradient and it looks like the image has depth. And then you're just like, nope, just Max and it's all the worst blue. Old Taco Bell logos. I mean, come on. I think this is such a cool like color scheme and everything. Even the 90s here. Like, look at this. You know, this one, you know, it's definitely from the 60s. This one, a little bit not enough going on. This one's pretty cool in the 80s. And then the 90s, they had this sick fucking color scheme going on. And then now it's just like purple Taco Bell. Purple Taco Bell. Come on. Inside Taco Bell's in the 90s. Listen, I know I'm a 90s kid, but look at this, dude. This is fucking sick. This is cool. Like when you go into a Taco Bell, it was like, ah, yes, I'm in a Taco Bell. And I know what it is. And now you go inside of a Taco Bell and it looks the same as every other restaurant. Like you could literally gut out this Taco Bell and recolor the purple and recolor this wall, and you could just make this a McDonald's and you wouldn't even tell it was Taco Bell. The Pepsi logo design theory is interesting. I don't know. So I think my next Hashan video is going to be about this stuff. So I don't want to talk about it too much, even though I've been talking about it for like 30 fucking minutes. So maybe I'll include the Pepsi logo stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's like, look at how fucking stupid it got. Like, I mean, okay, we can all agree 1898's Pepsi Cola is doing too much. It's a little bit too much. But I mean, where did the fun go? I think if you're asking me, I think 1973 Pepsi is where it peaks. I think it looks very cool. But even then, like, now it's just a circle. Yeah, I know why they wrote it. Yeah, maybe I'll go into it on the video. But I just wanted to just like look at like what, like the amount of brands now that like if you think America, you think, unfortunately, in some regards, and in a lot of regards, Walmart, McDonald's, Disney, like those are like big American brands, right? And they're global brands, and they've just gotten so lame. They've gotten so lame compared to like Nintendo, which is a Japanese company. And like, I mean, Nintendo is kind of a dog shit company for other things too. But you know what Nintendo has done is stayed close to what the fuck they believed in. I do think they do a lot of shit wrong as a company. Obviously, they're a company, but like, they kept it iconic in like simple, and also it's true to Nintendo. It's true to Nintendo, and you look at like, I'll go to a PlayStation logo over time. Like, I think it's another really good example of like the a Japanese company, right, with Sony, of like iconic. They kept the design and they're updating it, right? PlayStation, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, and it is including the original image. And then you look at like Xbox logo over time. And it was like cool. I remember the first Xbox coming out and seeing this shit on the console and being like, that is awesome. Made you feel like you're falling into the console. It was so cool and interesting. And then what did they do over time? They just like made it all one color green and then just said, no more green, we'll just go black. Like, what is that? That's so stupid. Like, look at Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts rebrand. Yeah, I'm getting too far into the weeds here. I want to look into on my next video. Yeah, just more about like what. Yeah, obviously the big point is going to be capitalism doesn't breed innovation. Android logo is also a very good example. Another great example of just over time. Although it's not that bad. It's at least different. It's at least different. And like, I mean, the jokes, but like even now, like you don't even have Android phones anymore. Like before, if you got an Android phone, it had this logo on it somewhere. Like somewhere in your boot up or anything, it would have the Android logo. Now, like I have a Google Pixel phone that runs on Android, but I couldn't tell you the last time I saw an Android logo on my phone. So even then, they've kind of moved away from it in that regard. But I don't know. I'll talk about it. I think I'll probably get that going sometimes next week. But obviously, yeah, it's a lot of capitalism doesn't actually breed innovation. It's actually, well, it did for a bit. And whenever I've talked about this before, sometimes people reference advertising to children laws because okay, I don't want to conflate a logo being interesting and it being good. I do think the Android logo is kind of dumb, but it's different. Like it's interesting. Like a new company wouldn't create that now because they're too afraid to. But whenever I've talked about this in the past, some people will be like, well, yeah, it's because I always talk specifically about McDonald's. And I think it was in the 2000s. There was a law. I'll have to find it. This is what I mean when I need to do like actual, I need to do like actual research on it. But an advertising laws towards children really started to pop off in the 2000s. Before then, I mean, when illegal smoke in films? Because right now you can't see smoking in films. I don't know if it was illegal or against the law or something, but they specifically were like, hey, we can't have smoking in any show. Whereas if you watch a show from like the 70s or 80s or 90s, there are cartoons meant for children with smoking in it. And now you just don't get that anymore, which is good, right? Smoking going down, I think, is a good thing. So I don't know if it was an actual law, if it was just a thing across studios, but a really great example, I think, is we'll do Camel Joe. I mean, Camel Joe was so fucking sick. As a fucking, obviously smoking is bad, so don't misconstrue me. But look at how fucking cool the advertising used to be for cigarettes. And I understand the irony of me saying, like, it makes sense that smoking needed to stop being able to advertise like this, because I look at this shit and I'm like, God, it's fucking cool. God, it's fucking cool. Or like, the Marlboro Man. Like, it's just cool. And like, my dad was always, you're not late to anything. We're just talking. My dad always smokes Marlboro Reds, and so obviously I have a bit of that from my childhood. I just think the Marlboro logo is so sick. And you know what is an even better one? If you want to go the exact opposite, the Dare logo. Because you had the Dare Lion in the 90s. The Dare Lion is such a cool, interesting take on a thing. Dare to keep off drugs. Dare Lion. I was at a PacSun in like February, and they had a pair of swim trunks that had the Dare Lion on it, and I wanted it so bad, but my fat ass couldn't fit into them because it was from PacSun. But it was so cool. But if you look like the Dare Lion now, like I don't even know if they use it anymore. These are all just the same pictures. Like, it's just now it's just like Dare. Like, it's just so annoying. It's so annoying how everything goes to this minimalist design. Why is it just Lola Bunny? I mean, he's hot. What do you mean? He does look like it too. Did they stop Dare? It might be done now. There are more than 2,000 law enforcement agents delivering the DARE program to 1.2 million K through 12 students annually. So apparently not. Lloyd Bratz is still heading that shit. I don't know. Let's not get too into the weeds. We'll get into it. We'll get into it later. I keep saying that. But if you're not aware, of course, go ahead and over to !Hashan. Go over to the channel, give it a subscription, ring the notification bell. That way you'll know whenever I post a new video. And yeah, the next one I'll do will probably be on. I keep referring to it in my day-to-day as the grayification of corporations. Because I just fucking hate it. I hate how bleak and bland everything is getting. It's literally 1984. Literally 1984 is what we're living in. You know what's funny about the Whippets thing too is there pretty significant evidence that DARE increases drug use? I remember seeing some stuff about that. I don't know how true it was. But yeah, I don't know. My prerogative is just like, why did companies stop trying? And I know why, but like that's just like the ultimate thing of like, what happened, America? Drugs are really exciting? Is that what it actually stands for? Hey, and you maybe. Was there a Great Lion? No. Somebody said it earlier, like mascot for things is also just like, it used to be so cool. For how much DARE gets talked about, Great really didn't get nearly as much like run, I feel like. Which is, it's so funny too, because it was like, wait, what didn't I know? What didn't I know? Evidence-based. I love when you're trying to like, what is Great? Great has to be over. There's no way this is a modern website, right? Gang resistance education training is an evidence-based with a hyperlink. That's so funny that it's like, no, guys, we're evidence-based. That's so funny. You've never seen Great? Where I'm from, you graduated DARE, right? Drugs are really exciting. What is DARE? It's drug abuse resistance education. And once you graduate out of DARE, you went into Great, which was gang resistance education and training. And so I think we did Great in 5th grade, maybe 6th grade, and then DARE was like 4th or 5th grade. It was the same officer that did it for us, but 100% of administrators and okay, I'm sorry. Anything that says 100% of anything is on board is fucking bullshit. 100% of administrators. Okay, so DARE was 5th grade. Yeah, you went into Great afterwards for us. I mean, maybe Great. I mean, obviously I'm from the Midwest. Maybe Great was more of a thing because of, you know, our relative proximity to Chicago. You know what I mean? Just because of all the propaganda that comes out about Chicago. And it started in Arizona. 1991. 1991! I mean, I was doing this shit in like 2003, so like I wasn't even that far into it. All right, that's enough. I keep getting off track. If you haven't yet, please, again, !Hashan. You can go over to Hashan YT. Go ahead and watch this brand new, beautiful video on TikTok chiropractors. It's very fun, very fun, very fun. Share it with your friends. Share it with your parents who still go to chiropractors. Because I think it's interesting. I think it's very interesting. But that's not what we're here for today. Well, it is what we're here for today. But we're also here for something else. And that is to get our finale in of our favorite reality TV show, Ton of Cash. Season 1, episode 8. If you're not aware, if you haven't been here for the ride, this is a reality TV show where, you know, I'll just play the intro from season 1, episode 1.
These 14 people are in debt. Deep in debt.
I'm like $25,000, $30,000 in debt, and I don't make jack.
I watched our entire house burn down to a pile of ashes, like literally, like this.
My self-esteem at an all-time high, confidence at an all-time high, money at an all-time low.
Now, we're giving them a chance to erase that debt and change their lives forever. But unlike most shows, we're giving them the prize money up front. And not just a little bit. Literally 1 ton of cash. The good news is that's $1 million. The bad news is if they want to keep it, they'll have to haul all 2,000 pounds of it over the most treacherous terrain, from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, by hand.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Everybody push!
Each week, they'll determine a leader to guide them and the money to a checkpoint.
Get those girls and bring them down!
We need more people!
And time is of the essence.
Hurry up, man, hurry up! Come on, baby, let's go! This is my night, man! 1 minute to a $50,000 penalty. Is that all?
Because the longer they take, the more money they'll lose.
You got 60 seconds, step it up!
After each challenge, one of them will go home with nothing.
Okay, so there's the point if you haven't been here. Everybody also remember, very important hydration break. Thank you, boyfriend. Okay, so a couple things to note again. This show came out in 2011, which means, yes, we do have a slur counter over my right shoulder here. We do have a slur counter. Right now, we have Amy with 6 slurs said on the show. Chuck with 2, Tamika with 2, Rusty with 1, James with 1, Violet 1. The concept is equally insane. It's even more insane because this was in 2011, which is on the heels, or on the, no, not on the heels. Does on the heels mean pre or post? This is right after the economic housing crisis of 2009. So these people are even more fucked than you would think normally. It's $1 million. I believe they are. It is on the post. Okay, perfect. So this is on the heels of the economic housing collapse crisis in 2011, and these people are broke. They're desperate, and they say, yeah, they're not all F slurs. A couple of other ones. It's not all F slurs. Come on, guys. But here, hot on their heels would be right behind. Interesting. So, here we go. Episode 8. This is our... We got 3 episodes to... 3 episodes? There's 10. There's 10. We got 3 to watch today. So, let's get to it.
Good morning, everyone.
I wake up this morning, Tamika put me up trying to get rid of me. She thought she had this in the bag. I'm here. I mean, I came on the show for money. I'm sorry, you know what else is harsh? Not being able to pay my bills, being in debt, and eating noodles. I'm gonna be collecting welfare in a little while here.
Yeah, that was fighting up a storm, man.
I'm a little pissed that Rusty voted for Tamika.
James, no votes.
Let's do it.
You know, Rusty slept with Amy. I slept with Amy. It is what it is. He can take it however he wants. He can be mad at me, he can be upset with me. Hopefully he's still got my back at the end of the day. Tamika, on the other hand...
Chuck had to just got voted out. It was Chuck versus James? Was that his name? And James beat him.
She gets hit by a bus. I'm not losing out to sleep.
His arms are heavy.
and they're like way bigger. So I mean,
But,
James
like,
had the
but-
advantage anyway.
But like somebody had to send Chuck home eventually. I couldn't have sent Chuck home.
I would have preferred him here over James.
Yeah, I would have too. Just
I don't know if we like anybody left on the show. The only person that was like defendable was Willie, and Willie got voted out. Justin is okay. I don't love Justin, but Justin is the one who's been on the receiving end of a lot of hatred. But Justin also kind of sucks in terms of like not being a great contestant. Like obviously Justin isn't throwing around slurs, so I don't mean in that regard. I just mean like I don't love Justin. Justin's okay.
because of this.
Chucky didn't beat James. Now I'm stuck here with James.
Willie was the
There's
Southern
only
dude. He got
6 of
voted
us
out.
left, and I know he's coming to get me with a vengeance.
Do you think when James says he's going to be financial advisor, we can all stand up behind
yeah.
Rusty and say, no, you're not. Rusty's going to be the financial advisor?
Yeah, you have a contract.
Yeah, right.
So
Rusty and Tamika drew up a contract that stated that Tamika would save Rusty when she was financial advisor, and he won't put her and I up against each other when it's his turn to be financial advisor.
I am not sure if Rusty's ever gonna get past the fact that I hooked up with James. This is a huge gamble of if we can trust Rusty or not.
I've not watched Big Brother. This is an interest. I'm interested because up to this point, what has made the show so fun to watch for me is the characters that were on it. I mean, Johnny literally turned into a werewolf twice. Chuck was just a big dumbass piece of shit. Who else? Like, there was a lot of really good characters. There's mainly those two, I guess, that would just cause drama. And now they're out. So, like, what do we do?
Obviously, he hasn't told James.
No. Well, why would he? It would ruin everything.
Do you have the lighter? You don't happen to it? Wow, it's hot in here.
With us being the final 6, my strategy right now is just being not on one side in general. Like, not being with the girls, not being with the guys. I need to be with everyone.
Hi.
Hey. Huh? Like, so I want to tell you guys, like, right now, is, like, now that, like, it's us 3 boys, like, we just need, like, the manliness in me, and, like, it's gonna come through.
Because otherwise, we're gonna be losing money.
But as far as my safety is concerned, I will talk to the boys, be their BFF, you know, be their, yeah, you bro, my man, you know, that kind of thing. Like, yo, do what up? Like, you know, that's how I'm doing it right now.
The last makeup.
I won't go into makeup next time, I promise.
You're such a liar.
I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Like, I just want you guys to, like, man me up.
All right, bro.
Ow, don't hurt me, but, like, man me up.
I'm just keeping it low key at this point in time.
Justin has also not been quiet that he has a massive crush on Rusty and James. I think Justin has a crush on one of them and then always just remarks on when the other one takes his shirt off.
This game is so crazy because one moment everybody's trying to vote somebody out, and the next minute they're best friends. I have no clue what's happening right now.
I guess what slur did Tamika say? I feel like Tamika said the R word. She's got 2. I feel like both of them were the R word. But out of all the people, I feel like Tamika is like the least like annoyingly bad person. Everybody remember also hydration break. I wouldn't be mad if Tamika won.
The guys are over here.
Yeah, Vanessa does seem unproblematic, but also Vanessa, like, the thing is with all of them, I saw the clip of the guy saying the N-word on Big Brother. The thing is with everybody on the show is, including Vanessa, is they were all like, Chuck was literally just a misogynist, homophobe, like literally just saying insane shit all the time. And everybody, including Vanessa, at some point was like, well, I kind of want to like team up with Chuck to like, you know, like, I don't, whatever, I can get over it. The only person who was always against Chuck was Tamika. So I think that's my pro Tamika bias, is like Tamika the entire time has been like, fuck Chuck, that dude is a piece of shit.
And the girls are over here. Now I can't really trust anybody besides myself. I was like, Damn.
Let's go change room.
Shut that door.
And also Justin.
What's
Justin
that
and Tamika.
They're gonna talk about who's gonna be financial advisor, I'm sure.
Oh, okay, I understand now. They're gay. They're secretly gay.
And now Tamika's been trying to bribe me to keep me. She's been trying to tell me, you can't put me up, blah, blah, blah. She's like, you told me to put James up instead of you. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm not gonna want myself to go up. That goes without saying.
James is my boy, but he knows I voted for Tamika over him last time, and now I have to come clean.
Fuck her. Like, I don't care, like, all bullshit aside, like, the two people who deserve to be at the end is me and you. Right. Hands down.
Do you want me to be financial advisor? Or
They say you go this one, and then, because I mean, let's face it, everybody in that room wants me gone.
Not if you're financial advisor, guarantees it.
There's only 2 financial advisors left. I'm hoping it's gonna be Rusty, because I wanna be the last financial advisor.
Well, I was thinking if you went first, it wouldn't be a shocker you throw up Tamika, obviously.
I want James to be a financial advisor so we could put up Tamika. My contract with her says I won't put her up. If he can do my dirty work, we're good.
So who do you guys feel?
I don't know, dude.
I know.
Ruffy?
Yeah.
You?
Say yes.
So what? I want to know what's going on.
The last thing I want to do right now is let Vanessa in on the deal between Rusty and Tamika, but I guess we need to clue her in on a few things if we want her on our side.
Sign a contract. No joke? Holy shit. Rustin and Tamika have an alliance, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? He said he's gonna put James in.
A trusted contract.
All I can do is keep my fingers crossed and hope that Rusty holds up his end of the bargain.
Makes more sense than you would. Before you have to run out of the bus, dude, I've already got in this shit. It's time for me to... How are you gonna hit that button. Hit the button. Save yourself. I don't want to be financial advisor. I want to save it to the end, but I'm game if I could get opportunity to put Tamika up. Dude, I just hope I can trust Rusty going forward. Let's do it.
I knew I could count on James to fall for my plan.
We have 2 financial advisors left.
Yes, we do.
One of us need to be it.
One of us needs to be it. I wouldn't mind stepping up.
Would it be a problem?
However you guys feel about it, you know?
I know how I feel about it. I definitely do not want James to be financial advisor. I want Rusty to be it. I made good on my part of the deal. We'll see if Rusty makes good on his.
I'll second that motion.
We got 2?
That's fine, guys.
I feel like they're doing all this drama baiting here to be like, if you're not aware, people, the person who's the financial advisor cannot be eliminated from the show unless they fuck up the challenge. And so that's why people want to be financial advisor, because it gives them a week of immunity potentially. But also, I feel like the producers are letting them do all this drama just for him to show up and be like, now that we're so late in our show, we're not going to allow you to have immunity from being financial advisor.
3?
Give James another couple days to let the vendetta, like,
go down the drain.
to pee out the vendetta a bit.
So I'm the next financial?
Yes.
All right.
I'm a little sketchy about what the outcome's gonna be later on, but I have a good feeling that everything's gonna play out to my advantage.
It is what it is, Double Dragon.
We arrived and all
There's no
I see
pre-watch,
are
no
sand
pre-watch.
dunes everywhere. Dragging this money through the desert is going to suck balls.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody? Good. Welcome to the southern edge of Death Valley and Do My Dunes!
I hate sand. Like, I hate it in my butt. I hate it in my crotch. I hate it in my eye.
Now, you've hauled the money by trailer 20 miles closer to Vegas, but in order to continue, you have to haul it by hand past this next obstacle, the sands of Dumont Dunes. To begin, you have to figure out how to get all the money down a very steep, very high sand dune. Once at the bottom, you have to haul it 1.5 miles over flat desert and large dunes to get to the cash point.
Hang on.
Now, at the bottom of the dune.
Large dunes.
Listen, I'm not an expert at moving 1,000 or 2 tons of cash, but there is a much better route to get from A to B than the one that they drew here. I really don't know. I really feel like from here to here would be better. But who knows? Who knows?
To get to the cash point.
Now, at the bottom of the dune, there will be a cart. On that cart will be some carpets. Now you guys see there's a couple buggies over there. One dune buggy is way over there, and the other one is a little bit closer. Each dune buggy can only take half the cash, and those buggies can only take 3 people.
This definitely brings me back to the first day, trudging through the sand, and this is going to be crazy. I can't
also,
imagine how
very good chance that neither of those dune buggies work. A very high chance they're going to get there and the wheels are going to fall.
today's going to turn out.
So your target time is 85 minutes to get all this cash down the hill and to the cash point. You ready to go?
We're ready.
All right, time starts now.
Wait, they didn't pick financial advisor.
Way to get the money down.
No, long ways. There we go, keep them coming.
Keep them coming, straight down.
Roll it down like a bowling ball. I'm not a great bowler, but I think if you roll it long ways, it's gonna have enough momentum to go.
It's finesse, guys, like that.
Sure enough, it does. It works, so I try to get everybody to get on my page.
Long ways, like a bowling ball.
Just keep throwing them down. Come on, get them down here.
I'm competing for this money because I am absolutely broke, and that even when I want to go out, it's like, Mom, could I have some money? So I'm gonna bust my ass and do whatever it takes to win this money.
Rusty has all the cash moving down the dune, but there's still a big pile that's stuck in the middle, so they still got to get to the very, very bottom.
Wait, who was all that?
Still got to get to the very, very bottom.
Are those all people? What a weird shot to include. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people? Why would they not zoom in so it only showed the contestants? That makes it feel like so weird.
Justin, I want you down there. Start stacking one of those cards.
You want the rugs?
No.
Why the hell would I want to use a rug when I can use the cart? Come on.
All right, let's start stacking. James, I need you to keep throwing. Only put 30 on there, because only half can go to one spot.
We can only put 30 bundles of cash on each buggy, so we might as well only put 30 bundles on this cart so we're not wasting any of our energy.
1, 2, 3.
Everyone, Amy, over here.
You use the carpet in front of the cart. That way you're rolling on carpet and not sand. That was what you're supposed to do. It's like putting down plywood over mud. That way your wheels don't get stuck in the mud.
Come on, guys. Everybody push, push.
Or pushing the cart through the sand. And I'm thinking maybe we should have used those rugs because this ain't easy.
1, 2, 3. Nice, easy.
I'm pushing as hard as I can.
Keep it lined up with the buggy. Hold on.
The cart is extremely hard to move. We're not really rolling this cart through the sand. We're really dragging it.
Yeah, it's sand. It's sand. Have you never been on sand? Especially when you put the weight of the cash on it. Like, it makes sense that it would sink into the sand.
Wheels keep turning to the side, and we're completely just pushing the cart against its entire weight. It is bad.
Hold on.
Maybe we should have used the rugs. It's not looking good for me at all.
Come on.
We have 85 minutes to complete this challenge, and sand's our worst enemy. We're pushing the cart. This is super hard, but yet the money is still moving.
The entire group, they push the cart instead of going right here, grabbing this rope and the carpet, loading it half and half, sending 3 this way towards the one buggy and sending 3 that way towards the other buggy. I guess they're just trying to work together. We'll see if the strategy works.
Come on. We're gonna get closer.
I hope this fucking buggy doesn't work.
Twice and put all the money on the rugs.
Other side. Same way I stacked 6 over here.
Should I go back, start loading the other one?
Yeah, who's riding back with this? Who wants to go?
Whoever you want.
No, I want you to stay. Amy, ride.
Do you think you could put another one under there?
Get in there. Sit.
I'm trying to be helpful and you're being...
Let me do it so we're not wasting time.
I can't believe Rusty's sending me by myself with half the money. I really need a second person to help me unload it.
Unload it, everything by the dune, and then just slowly bring it up.
We really don't need everybody moving the rest of the money. This is so stupid.
No, I feel like that's smart. Why would you barely got half the cash there with everybody. You put the weakest person in the cart, in the go-kart, in the buggy, and then everybody else goes. You have 55 minutes to unload 30 stacks of cash. That's plenty of time.
We're pushing this cart, and it's not going anywhere. I exerted so much energy and strength. Obviously, this isn't the best way to do it.
Oh, my thighs. My part that's hurting right now.
Guys, if you think about it, there's 4 of us. There's 30 bricks left. For the most part, it might even be easier to walk it.
Yeah, this is too much work.
I'm tired. I'm ready to pass out.
Rusty's still coming back.
Fuck it.
Fuck this.
We ditched the cart.
We need to get to the checkpoint. But the dune buggy driver is kind of freaking me out a little. If any of this money falls out right now, I have no idea how we're gonna go back and pick it up because we are literally on the side of a vertical sand dune. I get to the checkpoint and I see probably the steepest dune in the dunes that I have to climb up to get to the checkpoint. And I am freaking out. Oh my God, that mountain is crazy. My heart is racing right now.
Hey, maybe don't walk right up the steepest part. It literally showed a path where it's not nearly as steep. You can just whoop, whoop.
That I have to climb up to get to the checkpoint.
I mean, there's literally a road up there. Maybe just don't walk straight forward. Like, even if you zigzagged up this, it would be better, but she's gonna walk straight forward.
And I am freaking out. Oh my God, that mountain is crazy. My heart is racing right now. I really need some extra help unloading all of this money. It's so hard and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. This absolutely makes no sense. What?
Dude, we only have 30 bricks left. There's 5 of us. That's a mile walk. To that dune buggy right there. Oh, I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
I hope James knows what he's doing. I hope he's not trying to fuck me here.
We'll put 3 on one carpet, me and James on another. Come on, guys, but you gotta move. Let's go, get up, come on, come on.
I mean, my toxic masculinity is also telling me I can do this easily, but it's Death Valley. It's probably like 115 degrees. It's got to be so fucking hot.
Let's go.
Whenever one of these idiots fall behind, I have to assume that they're trying to put me in the bottom 3.
Go! Let's go! What's up? 6 on one side. Yeah. Start stacking these just how I did. You 3 start walking.
It's clear right now, James is giving it his all, so I'm gonna send the 3 slowpokes to the cash point. If they even bother trying, they might be able to help us when we get there.
You see it? No. I mean, it's absolutely Star Wars right now. I feel like some sand people are gonna come out, start shooting us. You know, it's kind of crazy.
Ready, let's get the fuck out of here. We're going fast.
Okay, here comes
This
the
can't be the second time Justin gets lost on a course. Like, at this point, the producers have to point Justin to the right spot.
Part. Okay, shit. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Sand, weaves, they don't mix, boo.
If you're talking about the sand people comment, it's not a slur. It was a reference to Star Wars. He said, I feel like I'm in Star Wars right now and sand people are going to come out. He wasn't making a racist statement. He was talking about Tusken Raiders. He said Star Wars.
Okay, shit. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Sand, weaves, they don't mix, boo. Yo, Vanessa, wait!
Vanessa, wait up!
I
I'm trying to save my ass right now. I'm gonna try and make myself look good to Rusty and convince him to keep me here regardless.
She's just.
No, you're good.
She's just trying to run ahead so she can be like.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, he said Star Wars. I feel like I'm in Star Wars right now.
First, I want to punch Vanessa right now. Seriously, Vanessa, you have all this energy left. Now you're just gonna sprint ahead of me and Justin? You can get there before Justin and I, but no one believes that you did more work.
They have 15 minutes left to go. They have 7 bundles at the cash point right now.
Come on, Tamika! Come on, Justin!
Let's go! Everybody line up on the hill.
There you go.
Line up on the hill. We're gonna stay in place.
I'm ready to pass out. I'm dehydrated. My legs are burning. Like, I'm waiting for vultures to come over and start eating me like I'm a carcass.
They have 5 minutes left to go. She's moving the bundles up here real quick. They got both the Doom buggies here. Everybody's here, and all the cash is right over the edge.
Nice and easy. Don't stop. Keep it going, baby.
We're almost done.
Everybody up there.
We are for sure gonna finish this competition with time to spare, and that means Rusty's gonna be safe. Fuck.
Is that almost everything?
Get it on.
Is that all the bundles? Positive? Positive at all of them. Yeah.
I mean, this was one of the easier challenges, even though it's in Death Valley. Like, this one, they have the least amount of cash they've ever had because they've lost so much money. 2, both of the buggies worked, which in every other challenge, whenever they put a vehicle out, they're just like, well, you did 20 minutes of work to try to get this vehicle to work, and now it doesn't, so, And it seemed like it was the shortest, and they gave them so much time. So, I mean, yeah, this is the first one they've done in a long time. It might be the first one they've done at all where they've got all the cash over in time.
Now Rusty has to put 3 people in, and I guess it's time to show if he's gonna keep his word to Tamika and myself.
Rusty.
Yes, sir.
You killed us.
Yeah, we did good.
You hit the button within the time limit. That means you're safe. And you guys got all of the
Yeah!
bundles, including the little baby one. 61 and a baby. That means 367,000. You guys moved all 734 pounds of cash.
I'm safe, not going up for elimination, and now I have 3 people to put up. I know Tamika's very scared because I told her I would keep her around, but who knows?
I learned a lot about sand today.
Rusty pushed the button. He has to put up 3 people. He better be putting up James. He needs to keep his word, or the shit is gonna hit the fan.
My feet hurt. The sand is killing me.
I have to pee.
Pee break.
I'm just preparing. Like, I'm not gonna be mad even if he does put me up. Like he's not gonna put James in because James still has a chance to be financial advisor, and if he puts James in, James is gonna put him in, you know? Like, he's not gonna fuck himself like that. So I'm pretty confident that I'm going into the bottom 3 today. I know Rusty wants to get his revenge on me for hooking up with James, and I don't think he's gonna put Justin.
But who does he have to put against him? I don't think, you know.
I think he'll probably put me, you, and Vanessa in.
He may. So, I think I made a deal with the devil, but in the end, he's not gonna win. Tamika Rashawn will.
Sup, baby? I can't find none of my stuff. What are you thinking?
I don't know, I got a pretty good idea. I have so many people to pick from. I can pick all the girls, or even James. The only person off my radar right now is Justin. Why don't you give me what you have, and then I can elaborate. And if you want to talk by yourselves, we can talk by ourselves.
I mean, I really don't care. But you're gonna tell James.
Well, it depends. If you want his ass to go home, I don't think I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, I kinda do. Bye!
Let's get rid of him.
Bye!
Just remember, if I do go into elimination and win again, still financial advisor.
If I do put James in and he comes back, he's gonna be next financial advisor, and he's gonna come right back at me. Really wasn't thinking about that before. Damn.
That faction, I'm still strong. I still carry like at least 8 out of time.
Absolutely. Vanessa, how do you feel about it?
I want to talk to you though.
Let's talk.
Like one-on-one?
Yeah, let's go right.
Yeah, go to the bus.
I'm trying to save my ass right now. I gotta do what I gotta do to stay in the game. It's getting down to the wire. I don't know, like, just from what I've heard and stuff, I feel like you made up your mind. There's still like, people here that are against you, and I know about the whole, like, contract thing and everything.
Which means shit to me. That means nothing to me. How'd you hear about the contract?
I really hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass with Amy and Tamika, but I have to put everything out on the table right now.
That's how I feel, Bryce. Vanessa is such a background character on this show. Like she has like no personality. She's just like a wishy-washy, like nothing on this show. That is just sort of there.
Gain Rusty's trust, even if it means burying them. I just don't want to start a bunch of drama, Rusty.
You're not. How'd you hear about the contract?
Dude, Justin and Tamika and Amy are still plotting against you and James. When you guys, I don't know where you were earlier on the ride over here or whatever, they were still plotting against you guys, and that's when I heard about the contract.
Oh, a nice little lie from Vanessa. Interesting strategy. She's trying. The thing is she's trying to play both sides so that she'll always come out on top. But it's just like neither group likes her. So she's fucked. She's definitely getting put up for a vote. Vanessa is such an easy person to put up for a vote because you know you will not ruffle any feathers. And then even if you do need to put up someone up that is going to ruffle feathers, I mean, you have to. There's only a certain amount of people left. You can just be like, well, who else was I supposed to put up? I already put up Vanessa, and I just thought you could beat Vanessa in a challenge.
Never said anything or did anything to go against you. If anything, I have helped you out whether you realize it or not. Like, from whatever I saw Tamika and Amy being in an alliance and you and James being in an alliance, I would so much rather, on everything in my life right now, I've never lied to anyone here. I would so much rather see you and James fighting for it than them.
Everything's gonna work out. You are worth keeping around. Stay on your toes, you're good.
Rusty tells me that I'm good, but I'll believe it when I see it. Let's just see if he sticks to his word and keeps me around.
I feel like God right now.
You guys like my playground?
Always love your playground, baby.
So you guys know why I'm here?
Yes, sir.
You guys did a great job today.
Thank you.
Seriously, tremendous job. You guys got all your cash there. You guys work together as a team, but we all know that all teams must come apart. So Rusty, because of the fact that you hit the button in time,
yeah,
of course you're safe, but you need to select 3 other people who will be up for possible elimination.
I feel like out of the entire 8 episodes, this is the first time we've seen a transition to a commercial break. I've never seen that. Am I going crazy? No, this show definitely feels older than 2011. I totally agree with that. It feels like 2007. Like it feels like peak VH1, like Next Bus, like all that shit. Where's Johnny at?
All right, so you guys know why I'm here.
Rusty has to put 3 people up for elimination, and there's only 5 of us to pick from. I have no idea what he's thinking.
Rusty did a great job. Because of the fact that you hit the button in time, of course you're safe, but you need to select 3 other people who will be up for possible elimination.
If Rusty's gonna keep his word to Tamika and I, he will put in James, Vanessa, and Justin. But I don't necessarily trust him at all.
This has been the hardest thing ever. This is tough. The first person that I'm gonna put up, I do not look at as weak anymore. Vanessa, you're the first person that I'm gonna put up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you mean?
Unbelievable.
How are you surprised?
I trusted him.
You are a very strong
James, for everything, like, I don't think James is that bad of a guy. I honestly don't even think Rusty is that bad of a guy, although I think Rusty is worse of a guy than James. James is just like you almost give him more of a pass because he's definitely a little dumb. You know what I mean? Rusty just seems a little bit more smart, and therefore I think his actions are more malicious.
Competitor. You are somebody that I do not want to see in the end going against.
I'm not believing a word that comes out of your big mouth.
The second person that I do want to bring up, James, can you come here?
What the fuck? Dude,
Uh-oh.
I thought we were bros, man.
Uh-oh.
Okay, for a sec. You're my guy, and I'm always looking out for like strong competitors and this and that. That's been my whole thing the whole time. I just want to let you know, I need you.
Thank you, man.
You're staying,
Appreciate
you're
that.
staying here.
Thank you.
I can't believe that Tamika and I, for
What
one
an
second,
asshole.
trusted him.
That little weasel. He better not go back on his word. He better pick Justin and keep this ass out of the box.
The two other people that I am going to choose is Amy. Don't get me wrong, we all had fun, but you did my best friend. That was bad. Bottom line is, Amy slept with my best friend just to get in my head.
You slept with my best friend, so I'm mad at you and not my best friend. That guy that I've known for a week and a half. Come on. Come on, Rusty. Everybody, hydration reminder. Thank you, Bison Charge. God, Rusty's such a fucking douche.
And it worked. It's pissed me off. You can't
James
tell me
is his
that you
best
didn't want me
friend.
gone.
I hooked up with James and
James and Amy had sex. Oh my. Okay, hang on. If you haven't been here, I will show you. There was a scene where the thing is they just give them all a ton of alcohol every single night. And there was a scene like episode 3, I think, where the girls are all just making out, having fun. And Rusty comes in and is like, let me join. And the girls are like, no, this is girls only. Get out of here. So here, this is the context.
So at this point, I'm just ready to let loose and have a good time.
Get here, Rusty. We're in a girl moment.
I love girls. I love vagina. So with all these hot ass girls around, it's only a matter of time before I start getting some of them. So.
No, Rusty.
Sorry.
It's girls only.
So all this making out with girls has been fun and all, but I'm kind of ready for some boy on girl action. And by boy, I mean Rusty, and girl, I mean me.
So then they go and have sex. And then a couple episodes later, because Amy is upset with Rusty, she has sex with James. While trying to claim that some other competitor was fucking her way to the top. I think Violet, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it was Violet, but somebody else. So yeah, Amy is not a good person. But it's just so funny for Rusty to be so upset with Amy and not upset with James.
And that really should have driven a wedge between Rusty and James, but that obviously did not work at all. In fact, they're better friends
It
now.
was Ashley. Yes, it was.
I really need to find a way to dig myself out of this hole I created.
All personal stuff aside, we all built alliances. Everybody's been snaking around. Like, Justin, you can't tell me that you didn't want me gone.
Well, eventually.
Exactly. So because of that, all I have to say is, Tamika, you're my last vote.
Excuse me, Rusty? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You choose me to go up? Not cool.
The reason I want you to go up is because this alliance, one of you guys need to go. So the fact that I feel as though Tamika needs to go up is because she was snaking around, playing the whole game with everybody the entire time. She, put Chucky on blast. She's saying one thing to me, telling me stuff like about Amy when we hooked up, whatever.
I'm
not here to
Don't
argue. I'm
set
here
me
to
and
say
Amy
my
against
case.
each other. I never told you
cool.
that Amy sneaky snaked
baby.
around.
It's cool. It's cool.
All right, Rusty, I see how it is. You gonna double cross me? That's how you gonna play it?
And you wanted myself and James to go. You wanted us to go as the biggest thing.
Definitely.
And you know what the scariest
This
thing
is yeah.
now?
This is such bad gamesmanship from Rusty because if he would have just put up Justin, Vanessa, and who's the third person? Like, you didn't need to put up Tamika. You're only gonna piss her off. I don't know. It's such a bad strategy. Like, you could have done Amy, Justin, Vanessa, and like nobody would have been upset with you.
Here, I'm here, and now you're up, baby.
Okay.
So that's what's up. If I put James up, he's gonna end up winning anyways. And he's next financial advisor. Tamika has no more voice. We did have a deal, but it's a game. And the only person I need to make happy is James.
Tamika, Amy, Vanessa, the three of you are up for elimination. Justin and James, you guys got a big decision to make. If it does come down to a tie, then Rusty is that tiebreaker. I'll see you guys tomorrow when you guys can choose a safe investment.
That plan backfired so horribly, I really need to find a way to save myself.
I'm not mad. I'm really not.
I would be mad at me. Be mad at me. I would be pissed.
Why be mad at you? You did a great job today. You had a really hard decision to make. I'm so ready to prove my worth.
Whatever. That wasn't
I know,
it.
but just don't put words into my mouth because you're not me. You don't know why I do the things I do.
What is the point you're trying to prove? I got it.
I know,
I understand.
But I'm just saying,
it is what it
but
is,
you need to
and
see things from my perspective too.
Your perspective was shady because you should have talked to me.
Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. James and I, we talked, we connected. Granted, what I did was completely wrong, but Rusty, obviously the person I was into was you. My feelings were hurt, very bad. I didn't feel like you cared at all about me. I have no idea if I'm even getting through to Rusty at all. I need this money beyond belief. I am in so much debt right now. I can barely make ends meet at the end of every single month.
I understand your feelings were hurt. I apologize. I am sorry. I'm being the bigger person and saying I messed up.
Hopefully my little guilt trip on him will buy me another chance and another day here.
What a bad person Amy is.
V, I mean no harm feelings. Hey, I'm telling you right now, don't worry about it.
Just act like everything's cool.
Everything's cool because...
Thank you, guys.
Because, V,
Till then, you gotta have
I needed a safe pawn, and that's you.
Just walk away like everything's cool.
Okay. Rusty told me that he just threw me in there to be the pawn and he was gonna save me. Why didn't he just throw Justin in there? Why couldn't Justin be the pawn? Why couldn't he save Justin? So, I mean, I have no idea what he's thinking.
Grab the other mattress. Get pillows, blankets, just load up on everything.
Yeah, I mean, Vanessa's been used as the safe pawn a couple times, I think. I definitely think this one's I think she's gonna lose this challenge because, whoops, I don't know who was gonna vote for her to save her. Oh, this show is amazingly American. It's peak America.
Just threw me in there to be the pawn and he was gonna save me. Why didn't he just throw Justin in there? Why couldn't Justin be the pawn? Why couldn't he save Justin? So, I mean, I have no idea what he's thinking.
I think you gotta save Justin just because he's a guy.
Grab the other mattress. Get pillows, blankets, just load up on
I
everything.
think that's Rusty's line of thinking.
No matter what.
Why?
Because they want us to go against each other, dude. They want one of us to go home.
For how amazing this show is, I really think they could have done more to play to different people's strengths. Because at the end of the day, every single challenge is just straight up brute force and muscles. And when you have people who are clearly more muscular than other people, it's always going to make people vote in such a way that it's going to innately save strong people. I mean, you saw that episode 1, Big Whip got voted out because he had a heat stroke. And then Willie got voted out because he hurt his ankle. Not because they were bad contestants, but because they physically had bad things going on with them. And they kept Chuck around even though he sucked. Squat up, RIP squat up. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Is when it comes to the challenges, the women are at an inherent disadvantage when you have people like Rusty and James there. But that's what I mean is they could have done something more with using people's brains because they do that in the elimination challenges. It's just strange, very strange.
I am pissed off. Tamika Rashawn did not come this far to get sent home.
Why would they say Vanessa? Well, because she's easy.
Because it's easier if one of us isn't here.
Coming in.
Yeah.
Move your snacks. Hide your snacks. Hide your water. Is it Vanessa's coming out?
Yeah, we got 2.
Vanessa has a mattress too?
Yeah.
Scoot her over.
Tamika and I feel completely alone. There's 4 of them on their team, and Tamika and I are by ourselves. It's for sure that one of us is gonna go home. I'm not gonna go in there and try to talk to them about it.
Yeah, I didn't see the point in that either.
If they have their minds made up, then they have their minds made up, and it is what it is.
Ton of cash is spent for the night.
Justin.
What?
Just
lay down and we'll put the sand on top of you.
I feel absolutely great because I am with both sides. So as far as my safety is concerned with the game, I feel fantastic.
Can I get like a blanket around me or something?
Sure, as long as it's not ours.
Rusty showed his true colors and kept his little boyfriend around. If that's the way Rusty wants to be, then fine. But
No, Tamika said the F slur twice. I think she called Rusty and James like F slurs, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what her slur counters were.
I'm gonna stir the pot as much as I possibly can before I go into elimination. See if I can push these two to the edge.
James, how about you defend yourself against like your best friend, like throwing you to the wolves?
I don't give a shit, I'm still here.
Tamika puts Rusty on blast. At this point, you know what? I really don't give a shit what she has to say. All she is a liar and a backstabber.
I'm still here. He's still here.
I'm still here too.
Who got put up?
I'm still
Who
here
got
too.
put up?
And got
Go
put
fuck
up, and I'm still here
yourself.
too.
Go fuck yourself.
Have another drink.
Tamika is bitching at James and I. She's going off. She's trying to break our alliance, but that's not going to happen.
It shows how really trashy she is.
I am. You're right. And I was so trashy that you came to me to do your trash. You came to me to do your dirty work. Instead of putting him up, you had me to put him up.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I really don't give a shit.
I don't care that you don't care.
All right,
Your
then walk
homeboy
away.
sitting Right there.
Then
If
walk
you don't care about
away.
me, guess what?
I got nothing to
He
say to
don't care
you.
about you either. I was glad
I'll
to
talk.
walk away when you shut your mouth. It's all good. I'm sending you back to your mama anyway. Now go ahead, be financial advisor.
Yeah.
Boy.
That's right, I am.
Yeah, you are. And you know what? When I leave here, I may hire you to mow my lawn at my house.
You know what? You guys are getting personal. I can get personal. You want this to be war? I'll give you war.
Yeah, Tamika is now the source of the funness. If she's gone, you're just gonna have Rusty being a douche to Amy the entire time.
Is that chocolate thunder?
You better be. Oh, man.
Well, the fact remains the three girls are up for a possible elimination. Amy, Vanessa, Tamika. As you guys can tell, there's only gonna be 2 votes today. James and Justin, the 2 of you guys are gonna be voting today to save somebody. In the event that there's a tie, Rusty, you have to sort that out.
Yep.
James, round the corner, make your investment.
I feel awful right now. I have a pretty good
Yeah, this is only one season.
feeling that I'm gonna have to face my BFF
Believe it or not.
Tamika, in the Prove Your Worth challenge, and one of us is not coming back, and that sucks.
Justin, make your investment.
Now you can pick it up.
Rusty, if you really wanted to save me, you wouldn't put me in at all. You'd put in Justin. You know, inside, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling nervous, I'm worried, and I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. I don't feel like I have Justin's vote. But then again, you know, I don't even know if I have James's vote.
Today, going up to elimination, I don't feel safe. Because with me, they're not safe.
Seems like you guys.
I can't believe we have a full-on Vanessa defender in chat. I mean, I guess I can't. Like, Vanessa's done nothing innately bad or wrong. I mean, I don't know. Out of these 3 people, I want Amy to go home. But like, I don't know. I'm not going to be hard. The only main reason why I want Tamika to not go home is because could you imagine just like the wet sandwich of Vanessa for the next 2 episodes interacting with the wet sandwich that is the wet gay sandwich that is Justin and the wet masculine sandwich that is James and then the wet douchey sandwich that is like they just have no personality.
Tense.
I'm actually a little bit worried going into
At least
this challenge.
Amy and Tamika have personality. You know what I mean? Like in personality in ways of like for the show that's interesting.
I really don't want to go against my best friend here, Tamika. If there's a tie, I'm only hoping that Rusty can find it in his heart to save me.
As all of you are aware, there were only 2 investments.
Let's do it.
Great.
Oh, you want Vanessa to go home. Oh,
That means
okay,
Rusty
okay.
is going to come down to you to make a decision between.
You're right. I forgot that the show's fucking stupid and you vote for who you want to save. Sorry.
Vanessa and Amy, can you both please come to the stage?
Wait.
Tamika, you had no votes. You're gonna have to prove your worth.
I don't want to face Amy. I'd probably beat her, but that's my homegirl right now. I'd much rather face Vanessa and get her out of here.
So why wouldn't you take
Rusty, it
Tamika
comes
to
down
the
you.
stage?
You're gonna have to make a choice. You were the financial advisor. The decision is all up to you.
This is exactly what I wanted. I'm making everybody else happy, and at the same time, I'm gonna try and get rid of Tamika the best way I can. I just want to tell you both, you are both very strong competitors. You are both valuable people that should be here. But at the same time, Amy, I do want to apologize for, words have been said, everything, I don't know, it just kind of got heavy and dirty. But with that said, actions do speak louder than words.
What does that even mean? Is he getting ready to put me up?
And instead of telling you I'm sorry, I want to show you and I want to keep you here.
I just read a horrible spoiler for this show, folks. I'm pretty upset. Oh man, what a dog shit spoiler.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Vanessa.
Rusty decides to keep Amy. Big surprise. The girl he slept with.
Thank you.
I won't spoil it for you guys.
I don't feel sorry for anything. I think Vanessa has a better shot at beating Tamika. Not to mention, I wouldn't mind one more go with Amy.
Tamika, you had no votes. Please step to the stage.
I've been playing both sides with the boys and the girls, and Amy was saved because I voted for her. She's saved. I'm happy because I love Amy, so Vanessa and Tamika it is.
All right, it's time for the two of you to prove your worth.
Let's get this party started. I am more than ready to beat Vanessa down.
You better
See
finish
this
it
money?
before October's
See these
over.
ropes? The two of you, on my signal, will walk down into the circle. Each of you will grab the rope with both of your hands. The first person to tug that money away from the next person will return to the group, and you have proven your worth. The other person will leave immediately.
Just a tug of war.
Please step to the ring.
Tamika's gonna win this. I mean, she's bigger, she's stronger. She's got like 50 pounds in that ass. Jesus.
Grab the ropes with both hands behind the red tape. Do not go outside of the ring.
Tamika definitely has a weight advantage over me. She's got a bigger ass, but I've got a bigger heart. Let's see which one you need to win this challenge. Over me.
Okay.
Do not go out.
This is not me doing any sort of body shaming, but Tamika's ass is a BBL. It's not like you can't be like, oh, she's got the advantage. She has a bigger. It's not like a muscular ass. Unless she has the most insane ass in the world, that is 99% a BBL.
Grab the ropes with both hands behind the red tape. Do not go outside of the ring.
Tamika definitely has a weight advantage over me. She's got a bigger ass, but I've got a bigger heart. Let's see which one you need to win this challenge.
And your time starts now.
Let the games begin, because I'm gonna tug and push this bony bitch right out of here.
I mean, Vanessa knows
If I
the
was Sarah, I think
strat.
this was hot. But this is not hot at all.
Well, an ass would help in a tug of war if you had if you have really thick thighs, you're gonna have a bigger butt to outweigh. It's your butt is there to counterbalance your body, right? And so if you're in proper tug of war form of this half squat thing, the ass is really, really important muscular wise. However, that's only if you're playing tug of war, and they aren't doing a traditional tug of war. And so a lot of this is just leverage. It's just leverage. So an ass in this context, probably not super important. The lying, they should have made it a real tug of war. I guess the issue with that is they kind of already did a tug of war with the chains. And so this was literally just to get, once the producers saw 3 girls were going up for elimination, so they knew 2 of them were going to be girls, they were definitely like, oh yeah, we're going to have 2 girls wrestle in sand.
Don't let go, girl. Who wants it more? Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You want it. You want it. You told me you need it.
This is unbelievable. For a second, I thought Vanessa would just get her butt kicked when she's holding on for dear life. This is like a heavyweight bout that just never ends.
Vanessa keeps doing the spin. Tamika with
15 minutes!
Nobody's letting go.
All right, Vanessa's a little tougher than I thought she would be, but I'll wear her out. If you're not breaking some rules, you're not playing the game.
This is such a poorly designed show.
She just fucking tripped her. Flip over.
Ow! You're fucking off! Are you kidding me right now? You want to fight dirty? I'll fight dirty right back.
The other person's hand. Who's gonna take the cash?
Oh hell no! Did I just feel some teeth on my shoulder?
If you bite me harder, I will punch you in the face.
Yeah. One of us is gonna let go, and it's not gonna be me. I could do this all day.
Listen, this is for $300,000+ in 2011 money. So this is like for like $500,000. I'm playing dirty. Like, there's no, like, people can make fun of you. But you now have $500,000. So like,
More.
Do not let go.
You guys have been
30 minutes.
Right now. Listen up. You guys have 60 seconds. The first person to take it off wins. If not, it's a draw.
Come
on. A draw? What do you mean a draw? Don't punish them because you designed a bad challenge.
If you don't come back to me, I am alone in this game.
As hard as you can, Vanessa. Come on, right now.
This match has gone on for 30 minutes. Now there's only 60 seconds.
I don't even know what the goal is. Are you supposed to get out of the ring? Are you supposed to push the other person out? I don't even know the rules. The rules are so poorly designed. But I don't know how neither of their grips have been lost.
Left before it's a draw. All I can think in my head is Vanessa, hold on to that rope with everything you got.
Everything you got, Vanessa!
10 seconds right now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a draw.
They should have made the circle smaller.
Good job, team.
I didn't spend the last 30
If Fortnite would have been out by this point, they could have just kept shrinking the circle.
minutes tugging around in the sand for this girl for a draw? Really? That was some bullshit.
I know.
My fingers.
I know it hurts. Against Tamika, I was definitely the underdog, but I think this proves that I shouldn't be taken lightly.
Tamika, Amy, you guys bring it in. You guys did a fantastic job against one another. Both of you proved your worth. Neither of the two of you let go. So it's a draw. That means the both of you are safe for now.
This is possibly the worst thing that could have happened. Not only is Tamika still here, but so is Vanessa, and they're both going to be pissed off at me.
You guys did a great job today, but we all know not everybody can make it to Vegas.
I'm glad I'm still here. At the same time, I'm really scared about what the future of this game holds for me.
So get back to your campsite, get some rest, and I'll see you guys soon.
How are they? I totally thought a draw was going to mean they both get eliminated. How are they going to be like, you guys both get to stay because we designed? I mean, I guess it's fine, but now next episode you're going to have to kick out. Like, there's only 2 more episodes left. There is only 2 more episodes left, and they have 7 people. They should have shrunk the circle. They have to force somebody to get out.
Things could not be any more clear than they are right now. It's me and my girl Amy against everyone else. This game just got real interesting.
God, I love this show. It is so dog shit.
You're not tired.
I don't know why I'm watching this. Like something interesting is gonna happen.
What are we doing?
Okay. Second to last episode, the penultimate episode. I feel like they have to send so many people home. Please? The new ad block thing on YouTube is fucking with it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I can't believe he saved me. I really cannot believe he saved me.
Don't put so much weight on that, okay?
No, but like...
Look at me. Don't put so much weight on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're now down to $367,000. There are still 6 of us left because Tamika and Vanessa tied in the last Prove Your Worth challenge. James being the last and only person left to be financial advisor is a huge problem for Tamika and myself because he's basically already told us that our asses are on the line and basically regardless of whatever happens, we're going up.
Okay, now we need to talk about what we're gonna do to save ourselves. I mean, it is me and you against the world right now.
Here we are. James is our last financial advisor. Ain't that a bitch? But you know what? I'm a fighter and I don't plan on going nowhere anytime soon. I don't know how we can get rid of one of them, but one of them needs to go. And you know what? It needs to be James because James
is the strongest.
The only possible thing that can work in our favor at this point is to have James in the bottom 2.
As long as you're here, I'm strong. As long as I'm here, you're strong. That's why we're such a threat to all these people. Cancers and
break
Scorpios
other
for
people
life.
down.
I hate her ass even more now.
I think it's beneficial for the rest of us because now we have one more person. Now we're like, we should get all that money across for sure.
At the last Prove Your Worth challenge, I wanted to be the one who made Tamika leave, and now I'm stuck with her big ass for another competition.
I'm happy you went in because I'm happy it was a draw, and I'm happy you're a badass chick, and you know, to go up against another badass chick.
Rusty's been a sneaky competitor in this game. He's definitely here to win it, and he'll do whatever it takes to win it. Rusty threw me in the bottom 3 with Amy and Tamika, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm still here.
You sure you got everything?
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready. I'll just throw that. Fuck me, son of a bitch.
Not in this no.
Wait, whose was that? Was that his own? I would be so pissed if somebody dropped my fucking clothes in sand. I would be so upset at them.
So we arrived and I'm like, oh, hell nah. More mountains, more rocks. When is this gonna end?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What up? How's everybody good? Yeah. Right behind you, 28 miles away, Vegas!
Yay!
61 bundles and 1 small one. That's $367,000. 276 miles you guys have traveled to get to right where you are right now.
But today, if you want to continue to Vegas, you're gonna have to haul the cash over this next obstacle, the zip lines of Bootleg Canyon.
That seems easy.
This is some white people shit. Black people don't zip line. What is this?
Oh, I got owned so hard, so quickly. Oh my God. This is why we need Tamika. Imagine if Tamika wasn't on the show. God, that's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny.
Today you have to move the cash by zip line from the top of the canyon all the way to the bottom. The zip lines are suspended several hundred feet above the canyon floor, which covers 1.5 miles of jagged rock. Suspended several hundred feet.
Oh, he said several hundred. I thought he said 700 feet. And then they just immediately showed a graphic to be like, oh, it's 372. Several hundred, okay.
Above the canyon floor, which covers 1.5 miles of jagged rock.
This is how it's gonna work. These money bundles, well, they have to go down these zip lines, but those money bundles have to go in duffel bags. Now there are 4 zip line legs. Each of the 4 zip line legs has its own individual bag. So at every platform, you're gonna have to transfer money from the arriving bag to the departing bag. Now, there are 6 of you here. That means there's 6 jobs.
Oh, it's so unnecessarily
For
complicated.
zone 1 of you will have to solve a math problem to retrieve the bags from a locked
Okay.
crate. At zone 2, someone will have to untie a cluster of complex knots to get the next set of bags free.
Okay.
At zone 3, you'll need brute strength to hoist the bags up from the bottom of the zip line. And in zone 4, someone will need to have good vision and puzzle skills in order to find the bags.
Okay. This is what every challenge should have been like. Besides all the bullshit with the duffel bags, is if somebody on this crew out of the original 15 people, whatever, was really good at math or puzzle solving, but they weren't very physically strong, then they would have a reason to keep them for challenges like this. But up until this point, it's just been big muscle good.
This person will not be going on the zip line at all. Their job is to take that wheelbarrow down this 2-mile mountain path all the way to the cache point. All right, James, it's time for you to hand out jobs, 1 to each person.
I got a feeling that Tamika and Amy, they're gonna throw this and they're gonna try to screw me. So me and Rusty, we gotta be a little bit careful about it.
Who's good at math?
I'll do whatever.
Knots.
I volunteer to do the knots. And if I'm slow, hey, my hands hurt.
Word puzzle.
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Are you fine with math?
I'll do it. I mean, I'm sure.
Well,
it's
you
not
gotta
that
be
hard.
good at it if you...
I'll do it. I mean, I'll do whatever.
See, I'm just worried because if you're not good at math, that's the first step. you
I'm
know?
sure it's not that hard.
My least best subject in school was math. My most best subject probably was English.
Amy. Maybe I'm stupid. Because my most best subject was math. But least best and most best? Just say best and worst. We have words for that. Have a good one, Dabsauce. Thanks for hanging out.
62 minutes is your target time. 15 minutes thereafter is $1,000 per minute. After that, $5,000 per minute.
Gotcha.
All right? If you make it within the target time, you're safe and you pick 3 people to be put up for possible elimination. If you don't, hit the button in time, and of course, you, along with 2 other people, are up for elimination. Now, there is a bit of a caveat. There is no safe investment. In other words, all 3 people for elimination will go to the Prove Your Worth challenge.
There's no safe investment. All the more reason I gotta stay out of the bottom 3.
Time starts now!
Hey,
all right, guys. Whoever's here, time starts. I grab Justin.
Justin, you're gonna help me load the bags.
Whenever I don't get in there,
I see my math problem and I realize I'm gonna have to add, subtract, multiply, and divide just to get the box open. My team can't start actually getting.
Oh man, the way she described that was like she was looking at a fucking differential equation. Oh my god, Barbs, we're watching Ton of Cash. It's the penultimate episode. And it's gold. It's gold. Amy is so stupid.
The money to the checkpoint without me solving this problem, so I'm definitely trying to throw this.
Let's go, baby girl.
you know, keeping her in the beginning helps me out because even if she does try screwing me, I can try to bust my ass to make up for the time that was lost.
There you go, baby!
It is insane. It's crazy. I am screaming like a little bitch.
That was freaking awesome!
Hang on, Tamika. Hang on, Tamika. You said this is white people shit. You can't. No, I feel like before Tamika gets off of the zip line, after she just clearly enjoyed it, she needs to get off and say, I was wrong. I apologize to the white community. Ziplining is actually very fun.
Do that again.
/J on all of that, of course.
James has me going down to zone
It was all a
2.
joke. It was
I
a
have to
joke.
untie a whole bunch of knots so I can get the bags for us to put the money in.
Get them knots out, girl.
I'm gonna take my sweet time so that we run out of time. And James can end up in the bottom.
I'm heading down to the 3rd zone because my job is to pull up the bags that we're going to use for the zip lines.
What's more white people shit? Let's rank our white people shit here. Because we got like rock climbing. I feel like rock climbing is like peak. And then you have zip lining. It's all like the same thing here. Parachuting. Is this all just the same thing? And then we got bungee jumping. Bryce, slacklining is what the fuck is slacklining, bud? Oh, and spelunking. Yeah. Cave climbing. Yeah. and then yeah, just as like a true neutral, clapping at hibachi. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely white. Spelunking is cave diving. I know what slacklining is. I was a Eagle Scout. Come on. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like I want to say like it's all white people shit. Like, isn't like what's that joke? It's like white people love camping because they have to like make up being oppressed or like being, what's the joke? No, I don't like that. I tried to Google white people love camping because there's some joke that sets up like that. And there's an article from The Nation that's like, the great outdoors was made for white people. And boy, this sounds like a really racist way to make that title. Like, and this is supposed to be like a progressive thing. As Summer beckons, let's think about how to create more inclusive outdoor spaces. But the title really, really misses the mark here. That's pretty insane. That's pretty wild. Come on, Maria? You gotta do better than that. Unless it is clickbait and this person is a person of color, in which case, great title. I take back everything I said.
There it is. I have to pull 150 pounds, 400 feet incline, and pulling it up with a rope. It is one heavy son of a bitch pulling that in.
You Rusty!
These are my first letters that can be arranged to tell where the bags are.
My job at my platform is to solve this word puzzle to find the bags that we need to transfer the money into to get them to the checkpoint. I have no idea what I'm doing with these binoculars. I've never used them before in my life and no fucking idea how to work them.
The Venn diagram of white people coded and rich people coded is definitely going to be pretty closely aligned just because of the way our power imbalances are structured. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but also we had a black president. You could say that. One of the most famous golfers, Tiger Woods, who isn't white, but he was also constantly like getting a ton of shit chucked at him all the time by the media. When like, you know, for damn sure all those other old white guys aren't good people, and they weren't, you know.
How do you use binoculars? Like, seriously, no joke.
You know what? It's basic adding, multiplying, and dividing, and subtracting, you know? I think anybody can do this.
Here you go, darling. Just recheck. That away.
I still want to get all the money across the finish line, but just not in the time allotted.
Could shot myself right in the foot with this one.
You know, the challenge starts, 1 minute goes by, 5 minutes goes by, 15 minutes go by.
Take your time. We're doing fine on time.
Why wouldn't James do the math?
We're running out of time.
I'm just gonna start over. 5, 10, 15.
I want to punch Amy in the back of the head. How could somebody be this stupid? I want to kick her down the fucking mountain.
It's been 15 minutes. They haven't even moved the cash from their staging point to the next puzzle.
I'm planning on throwing this, and I definitely want to let the time.
Okay, to be
next
fair
puzzle.
to Amy here,
I'm planning on throwing this.
let's look at this. A plus B divided by C minus D times E. This exact equation gets posted, or this exact type of math problem gets posted on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook every single day. And you'll still have comments of people arguing on whether or not what the answer is or isn't. Because people don't understand the idea of you do B divided by C and then D times E first. So, I mean, it's not like she's the only person in the world who would get confused by this. Oh, this is a long division sign, yeah. Well, Sal, you missed Amy getting put up to go to the math part. They asked Amy if she was good at math, and she said in her talking head, math was my least best subject. English was my most best subject.
And I definitely want to let the time run on the clock, but not as much time as I'm taking right now.
Okay, so 172.
I'm actually having a hard time with this math problem. This could end up costing us a lot of money in the long run.
This is so funny.
Never ending. It's just not. It's okay. Come on, I need a freaking knife. My strategy for this competition is to make sure we don't finish in time, and James will be in the bottom.
Come on.
I have to pull 150 pounds. This is super hard, and I'm glad that I had this task as opposed to somebody else, because there was no chance in hell that Justin was going to be able to do this, or anyone. I bring the bags into the platform, and I open them all up, and I sit and wait for the money.
Oh my God, you're fucking kidding me.
I'm down at the 4th platform. I have to use some binoculars to find some letters to spell out a phrase, and it's not physically demanding at all, so I should have plenty of time to do this.
Fuck, dude, I don't know.
These letters are like miles away, and they're hidden somewhere in the canyon. They're hard as hell to find.
That's
Derry
not
Derry with
letters,
the
is it?
prime sub. Thank you.
Sweetheart, you had the first two.
I know.
Get the grand total,
Yeah.
then divide it. Whatever's in the division box.
Yeah, by 5.
So I was a tutor for calculus in college. And I think I told this during the podcast, but I was a tutor for calculus, and there's this guy who would come back, and he was he wanted to be a graphic designer and a coder for video games, right? And he was a freshman, so he's in Calc 1, and I was a senior, I believe. Trying to teach him Calc 1, and he would come back every single week and be with me for hours, and I would try to teach him, like, basic calculus, which calculus, in my opinion, is arguably easier than algebra. It's pretty much just like memorizing the way things interact with each other. It's not even that much math, really, like when it comes down to crunching numbers. And every week this guy would be like, okay, I got it. And he would come back the next week and just be like, why did I get all of this wrong? And I'd reteach him every single week. And it's like, man, I don't think you're cut out to be a graphic designer coder, because, bud, you have to take up to Calc 4 and you're struggling with the easiest calc. And it's like, what? This should be a sign for you that if you can't pass like basic calculus. But I had to tutor him all the way through Calc 2 as well. He barely made it through Calc 2.
5.
How could somebody be this stupid, 27 years old, and can't do basic math? How had she made it through life? There's no doubt in my mind that Amy is throwing this.
There you go, darling.
A kid could do this.
Hydration reminder.
Fuck. Sorry. Whoa.
I'm super disappointed in myself right now. I was trying to stall on the challenge, and now I just feel really stupid. I can't believe I couldn't do the problem faster.
Start loading these bags up. I'll run them down.
I'm taking 2 bags at a time, taking them down.
Tamika, I'm sending them down.
I finally get all the bundles loaded up. The rest, I give to Justin and send Justin.
Think you got it?
Yeah, it's fine. He's got a lot of ground to cover and not as much time as he needs.
Ready? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Later, man.
Simple maths.
I get stuck on my zip line.
Sweetheart, just try to unload those. I'll be with you in a second.
I have to wait for you.
That's bullshit. Once the money's sent, you can start unloading that. So I know she's throwing it.
We can fit 5 in each of these.
Okay. James, I'm not packing any bags. I'll pack your bag when you have to leave.
I love how everybody is just trying to fuck with the challenge now. And it's so clearly gonna backfire on them. It's so funny.
She's not even gonna bring the money over the next jump site? Like, hello? I need to get the rest of this money down there so I got a chance at saving myself. Too much time has passed and we haven't even made it down to the 3rd station.
And take as long as you can.
Now I gotta try to figure out a way to make up this time.
Oh, this is fucking stupid. I have 13 bricks in the wheelbarrow, and going down this hill with all these bumps and rocks and stuff like that, it's hard. I'm so over this bullshit. Because any one bump, the money falls out with that bump. Damn it. And this wheelbarrow's a piece of shit.
I mean, what'd you expect? It's a wheelbarrow.
Damn it.
What's up, Big Papa?
Sorry, bud.
James finally gets to my station. It's a relief, but at the same time, we're in trouble.
She really fucked me.
Huh?
She fucked me, man.
Who did?
Tamika.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then Amy screwed me too.
Clearly, the girls have taken a page out of our book, and exactly what we did to them, they're doing to us. And James and I are frustrated.
I'm at the top of the 3rd platform. Rusty and James are bringing the bags up. They have about 10 minutes left.
I got the hardest fucking...
Why is Dahani Jones out of breath? What did he do to... What has he been doing? Wait, they couldn't have waited for him to like chill out from whatever he was doing for him to be like, I'm at the top of the 3rd platform. They all need to get cash here. It's like, yeah, we understand the challenge, Dahani Jones. Thank you. And yeah, they all are. Anybody that doesn't make it to the end, they start losing money. Yeah.
Job, and they took forever.
Oh, UPS? I'm looking out in the canyon and I see this sign with letters on it. It says UPS. Okay, finally. I know what I'm looking for now. My strategy is to just kind of pan over and just stay in a straight line and look for any other signs, and it seems to be working because I found another sign. IDE.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Time is up. James, he's on the chopping block. He's got to pick 2 other people up for possible elimination.
This sucks. Like, I'm in the bottom 3, and I can't save myself.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Dude, I don't feel good, all right? Just let me go.
Like, I'm hurting, I'm tired, but you know what? We need to get this money across, and you know what? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get it through.
EAR. Okay. Look down. James? James, see if you can help me, please.
Vanessa comes running up to me with jumbled words all over a board.
The zipline
asking
shots
me
are
for
very funny. It reminds me of the I think you should leave zipline sketch.
help.
All right, these are the letters that we can use, okay? And it spells a message, so it's...
You've had 45, 50 minutes to get this done. Like, how am I supposed to know what's going on?
What's the message?
It's supposed to tell us where to find the bags at.
Does anybody do their job around here besides me and Rusty?
Oh, look upside down.
What upside down sign?
The upside down sign. The upside down sign is clear over there. I am so relieved when I finally figured this message out. It took me forever.
I think you should leave is the funniest thing ever. So your boyfriend is correct.
That's fucking clear over there. The only problem is the bags are like 300 yards down in this canyon. James, get down here!
Grab him, fucking bring him, let's go!
They're 12 minutes over the target time. There's no money at the cash point.
Yep.
I'm finally on the last zip line to get all the money down. We're way past target time. All I need is Justin to be there with the wheelbarrow.
You can just put the bags up.
Yeah, no shit.
You don't have to unpack them. And Justin's coming over the ridge. Justin,
hurry up, Just!
I start loading the money on. I see Justin come around the corner. I know that he's still got a lot of money, and that will make up for a lot of our deficit.
34 minutes over. You still got 2 bags.
By the time I start loading money onto the checkpoint.
This is things you can't look tough doing.
Part 1. Bro, we got a problem, bro, because, hey, bro, I ain't the one, bro, because I handle the issue, bro, because people like me don't play like that, bro, because you know how I get down for real. Bro, and then I saw him pull up, like, bro, you know I'm going to shoot you, like, 'cause you know I'm not playing with the ops, bro, like, you know how I get down. You see what I'm saying? See, I told him I ain't going to play, you see what I'm saying? Because if people like, you talking all that rah-rah, come outside, bro, get these hands, bro, come outside, bro, I'm not fucking playing. Because you know I'm a problem, bro, because I was bobbing, weaving, I'm here with the 1-2, because, you know, bro, you know I got the hands, bro, because I'm not the one you playing with shit.
And then we can also add in, of course,
I know that he's still got a lot of money.
going down a
I
zip
see
line.
Justin come around.
Just legs out. It's so hard to look cool.
I know that he's still got a lot of money, and that will make up for a lot of our deficit.
34 minutes over. You still got 2 bags.
By the time I start loading money onto the checkpoint, we're losing $5,000 a minute.
Right now, it's $130,000 that they've been penalized. Justin, he's coming with the last of the cash.
I feel horrible. I know we lost a butt ton of cash, but even if I were to put people at different positions, I still feel I still would have got screwed.
You guys started off with $367,000. 38 minutes was your time penalty. It's $130,000 you lost because of time penalty.
This is another thing the producers fucked up is they should have made it the beginning of the challenge. Every minute over is more money lost. And then towards the end, like if they went 38 minutes over here and they're like, well, it's still $130,000. They should have just made it $1,000 per minute and just say it was $38,000 because that's still 10% of the money. But now they're losing 33% of the money because the producers are so fucking bad.
You guys left 5 bundles out on the course. That's another $30,000. That's $160,000 that you lost today. That means you guys have $207,000.
It's very frustrating because I'm working my ass off and doing the best that I can. I just expect the same from the rest of my teammates, and they can't do what they're supposed to do. They suck balls.
James, you didn't hit the button in time. You're up for elimination along with 2 other people.
Yes, sir.
Guys, grab your cash. Campsite's right over there. Head out, and I'll see you guys later.
You know, like, I'm pissed.
So that is $290,000 in today's money that is still up for grabs.
This is literally my nightmare.
And it was $1 million at the beginning, yeah.
There's no doubt
2,000 pounds of $1 bills happens to be $1 million, believe it or not.
I'm not fighting, I'm not arguing, it is what it is.
Let's drink.
So how'd it go with your whole little section or whatever?
Fine. We should have killed it though if everybody did what they were supposed to do. You know, I wasn't up there. I didn't know I didn't do the math problem. But if the math problem would have got done faster, that would have shaved time. And if the bags would have got done faster, you know, everything would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah,
if everything would have went done.
It is what it is.
We only have $207,000 left. I'm pissed at myself. More than anything, I'm pissed at Tamika. And I'm really upset at Amy.
I'm not gonna lie, it felt like what's her name wasn't working with me, and I was just like, whatever.
We all individually had to do our job, you know what I mean? I don't think anybody else could have done a better job than you did with it, honestly.
We could go back and try to beat ourselves up about it. It is what it is at this point. I really don't give a fuck. They're going in with me.
I'm super disappointed in myself right now. I was trying to stall, and it actually ended up costing us way more time than I ever had planned. I feel really bad.
Amy, I didn't know you were in here. What's wrong?
I'm just disappointed in myself, I guess, right now. Just because, like, I feel stupid.
Girl, I was happy that you took so long. I was taking my time with those knots, too.
The thing is like, I was really trying. I just, like, don't feel like I haven't, like, any more, like, fight.
Good thing I had enough fight for the both of us. And guess what? I'm gonna fight.
You're bad at money. So we'll see what we can buy with $290,000. You can almost get an industrial paper shredder. It minces, or it's just a shredder, and it minces paper, CDs, circuit boards, and whatnot. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You could get a home and kitchen. You could get almost 3 of these bad boys in acetylene cylinder cap. You could get an aquatic Millennium whirlpool bath with 22 jets. You could get like 20 of those. So
fight.
I know.
I know that my ass is on the line right now. I know I'm up. James is definitely up. The only thing left to know is who's gonna be up with me. James has had to prove his worth. Rusty hasn't, and that's not fair. James is so focused on like his vendetta against me for putting him up, which I'm not the one to really put him up. Rusty put him up. I think I may have a way to get through to James. I gotta let James know that Rusty, his partner in crime, is the one that put his ass on the line.
can buy a Bored Ape.
James, not gonna lie, your ass in itself is motivated me. Not like your ass or your body, like as you mentally, but your ass has motivated me so much.
I'll do it all day.
Please
I'll do it all day. You know? Get it.
Was that sweat?
I'll do it all day.
Please
I'll do it all day. You know?
Is this just straight swamp ass? Or is it just a shadow? That is such a bold thing to do when you're in the fucking desert.
Right? That's what I do.
Oh, they missed it.
Yes!
My head, she's broke this chair.
I think the fire just got bigger.
Something got big.
You want to talk?
Yeah. I know that my ass is on the line right now. The only card I have left to pull right now is to let James know his good friend is the one that put his ass on the line. Like, I know you hate me, and it's fine. This may mean nothing to you, but I promise you, I was never putting you up. But then Rusty came, and he said, look, I cannot beat him. Please put him up. I was gonna put Chucky and Vanessa up. You can ask Amy. He had to come in here and talk me into it. He was like, look, I can't beat James. I do not want to go up against James. I'm like, look, we just want to get back. That's why.
You made the decision. He didn't put a gun to your head.
So you're cool with Rusty putting you up, but you never putting him up?
You know, Rusty's my best friend. But then again, there's been times he's been playing the game. Maybe he isn't my best friend after all.
I really do appreciate you coming in here and telling me this.
James, may I also talk to you, my friend?
Sure.
I've already told him the truth, y'all.
We didn't even
Huge
wanna
brain
put you
on
up.
James.
We thought the final four, honestly, was gonna be me, you, Rusty, and Tamika.
Yes,
that's
really.
That's what we wanted.
We were really trying to get
That's
back
what
on your
we
good
wanted.
side.
But do you realize the only reason you were ever put up was because your friend?
of him?
Who is she in the bitch at? Is James in there?
I have not even seen him.
But he's like preying
You are.
on you.
You're great. You're
And
a
he
great
like
guy.
he really
I've said
does
it all
have you
multiple
in his
times.
pocket.
Let's go in there.
Let's go put your head against the trailer. Like, go quietly.
Pretend you're getting a beer.
You know, let me talk. I know that you're strong. And like Rusty thinks, well, Rusty doesn't think Rusty know he has you in your pocket. But like I'm praying to God, and like I stay here, I would love to go up against Rusty because you thought I was dirty in that challenge. Like I will be so nasty and dirty with him. Like I will hands down beat his little bony ass. Period.
Oh, shit's getting heavy.
And I hope that I meet him face to face. Okay. I'm going in fighting. I'm not gonna go in with my head down. I'm not gonna feel like I'm a girl and I can't do it because you know what? I'm not a girl. I'm a woman and I'm giving it all my heart tomorrow.
Okay. You know what? I want Tamika gone no matter what. But at the same time, it makes me kind of question myself about Rusty and how he's been playing the game.
All right, cheers, no matter what happens. I am scared, nervous. I don't know if he wants to put me up. Shit's getting dirty right now, dude. For all I know, it could be me and you going up. We'll see what happens. I don't know how he's thinking and how he's playing the game at this point. Not looking good for me at all.
Honey! What's up? What's up? All right, James, I know you're fired up right now. You've probably been fired up since the challenge, right?
It is what it is, you know what I mean?
You guys lost 160,000.
I'm a little pissed about that, you know?
207,000, that's all you guys got left.
It's still a good amount to play for, though. It's still a good number.
It's better than nothing, man.
James, generally I would ask you for the 2 other people that you want to put up for elimination, but I want to let you know that I don't need that right now.
Okay.
You can give that to me tomorrow. But I want to give you a little bit of information. Tomorrow's Prove Your Worth challenge will eliminate 2 people.
Okay, good. That makes sense. I think they should have realized that.
All I can see is Tamika and I going into the bottom 2, and I'm wondering, can we ever catch a break?
The game that you play will decide which of the 3 people who are not up for elimination has the power to send 2 people home.
Dahani lets us know that the 3 people that are safe from elimination will be the deciding factors of who stays and who goes.
And that Prove Your Worth challenge is going to send 2 people home.
The people that are not up for elimination decide who's going home. Not looking good for me. Right now, I don't have a lot of people I can trust here. No one's looking out for me, but Amy.
James, you get it?
I'm a drink.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you later, bud. You get it?
Yeah,
So now it's either you can take my word, take their word, her word, his word, and then throw up whatever you want.
I am extremely worried. Since James only wants Tamika and I to go into the bottom 3 with him, I'm pretty sure that that decision will stick. However, that means that Justin, Vanessa, and Rusty will be the ones deciding who stays and who goes.
Look at him like right in his face like, I got your back, bro. I put you up, but I got your back, bro. Who does he think he is? Let's get this party started. I'm more than ready. You are the one that came in and told me to put James
I'm not here to fight.
He wasn't coming up.
Oh god, it's such a 2011 hat for Rusty to be wearing. No, Cranky Panky. They change the rules on elimination every single fucking week. It is totally natural and beautiful for you to be confused because they literally make shit up as they go. I remember somebody earlier criticizing Rusty on his hat choice a couple episodes ago, and I can't defend him on this one. The challenge does decide. Right, yeah, okay.
I'm not here to fight.
He wasn't coming up. But you want to put that up.
I said to put James up.
Yeah, you want to put that up in his face. You haven't been with him when you were like telling me to put him up.
Would I rather have him go up than me?
Yes, you're absolutely, James, you are absolutely right. I'd rather have you gone than me. I want you gone over me. I want to win this. It's a fact.
I know. Rusty admits to it, which is huge of him, but at the same time, like, I'm hurt and I'm kind of torn. Like, dude, I thought we were bros, man.
Don't you feel the same?
I know, I mean.
I hope so.
But you're seeing something else behind his back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true.
Oh, look who's quoting I think you should leave. Maybe you do enjoy it. And also, here's a little blog from 2013. The Afterthought Peaked Room was originally included in our 2013 Mystery Hat-Along pattern, so it was still popular in 2011. This was established in 2009. So, they were big in 2011. I think I got one in 2008 or 9, though.
Rusty and Tamika are arguing right in front of me, trying to change my mind.
Begged me
Why am I stuck in the middle of this, dude? Why am I stuck in the middle of this? I don't deal well with confrontation. Why do you think I've been drinking so much?
Shots? Yeah, please. I'm pretty worried that Tamika and
That's such a funny, I'm gonna pull up another TikTok. That's such a funny, like, excuse for him to be drinking all of the time, just to be like, I'm on this show where I'm getting confronted constantly, and that's why I'm drinking so much. I just saw this TikTok earlier today that was so fucking funny. I sent it to Christian. I'll explain the numbers in a second. It's like the same energy as this is from the Discovery TikTok channel.
I mean to drink another whiskey, dude.
Oh, that's a weird impulse.
That is a weird impulse, man.
Billy starts acting very strange and has this sudden impulse to drink more whiskey.
Hey, out of all the times that we've been ghost hunting and stuff, I have never had an impulse. I want to drink that right now. I want another shot of this whiskey right now.
But then you're gonna be drunk.
It's the weirdest thing. Like, I want to do it. Can I just do it?
Well, you might get drunk.
No, they're telling me we should do it.
Billy.
Cheers.
That would be your third shot. You've never done this before in a lockdown.
That's 3?
That's 3 shots of whiskey you just did, bro.
Like the same thing that like fucking James is saying, like, I'm drinking because they're so confrontational around here. Normally I wouldn't be drinking. The ghosts are telling me to take a 3rd shot of whiskey. And normally I only take 2 shots. And so Oh yeah, so the numbers here are it's our slur counter. It started as an F slur counter, but we've broadened it out because we needed to broaden our slur counts. I think that was probably a staged bit. Like, I don't think he genuinely was like saying that, but so yeah, Amy is leading the league with, I think all 6 were F slurs. Chuck had 2 F slurs. Tamika had 2 F slurs. Rusty and James, I think, both said the R word, and I think Violet said the M word, the derogatory term for a little person.
And Amy are going to change James's mind, so I'm going to have to change it up if I want to survive.
You know what? Let's not give them a chance to be alone. Come on. If they can have drinks, so we can have drinks. You want another drink, James? Because I'm going to have another drink. Be careful what you drink from him, James. Rusty and James only have power in this game if we give it to them.
I'm not here to fight. If this is my last fucking night with you guys, then I'm sorry.
Friend up.
You're right, I did, because I wasn't here to make friends.
Why are you letting him play you? Your friend is playing you.
It's everything's out on the table. I told him everything.
But that's not
cool. You're right. It's not cool. But I'm not here to make friends.
You know what? The girls make a good point. You know.
How the fuck is Rusty saying I'm not here to make friends while defending his friend? His whole thing has been that James is his friend. That's his whole character arc on this show.
Well, maybe Rusty isn't as good a friend as I thought he was. Maybe I should put him up in elimination too.
It's a brand new day, and I need to convince Vanessa and Justin to at least make sure James goes home along with one other person, and I'm just hoping that other person is not me.
If it's me, Tamika, and James, if you guys, you and Vanessa especially, are playing this game smart, you're gonna send James home. I know you know that, but like...
It's hard, because who am I choosing out of you two if I got the power?
No, I don't care who you choose out of us, but James needs to go home.
Well done.
And
yeah, it's pretty fucked. James is literally neurodivergent and a minor, and it's actually fucked that they forced him to be on this show. That's honestly poor James.
Like, she needs to know that.
Vanessa, we know she doesn't like us. We know that she hates Tamika, but she needs to understand if she doesn't help send James home, she's basically sending herself home.
So what do you think about it? What do you think about it?
You have to keep people here who are strong, yes, but who you could feel like you could beat.
Yeah, I know.
I understand what Justin's talking about right now, but I'm kind of torn because I don't know if I should make a decision with my head or with my heart.
This is life-changing money. This is gonna change one of our lives forever. Do you want a nice car? Do you want a new house? Do you want everything? Or do you want to go home with no money and say, well, I gave them my word? Vanessa, is it that important to you to keep James here so he can lose in the end? No. What can you do?
Yeah, I know, because it's getting down to the nitty-gritty anyway, you know?
It's kind of hard to not want to get rid of Tamika or Amy because one's a slut and one's a bitch. Neither of them deserve the money.
So
Come on, Vanessa.
Yeah, I get it.
Good. Even though I talked to Vanessa, I don't know what she's gonna do. I really don't.
Regardless of what happens at the Prove Your Worth challenge, James needs to go. The strongest one needs to fall.
It's time to go to the Prove Your Worth challenge. I know I'm up already. I'm a strong competitor. Nobody really wants to face me in the end. Everybody's admit to being scared of me.
James, unfortunately, we have to get down to business. You lost $130,000. Yep. Because you did not hit the button in time, you're up for elimination, so please come up onto the stage. So I need to know now the two people.
Well, I mean, I think this goes without saying. Tamika, you're up here.
Look, people, I played the game with my heart, I played the game hard, and I played it a little dirty. It's no shocker that I'm up here right now.
Tamika, do you feel you should be up here?
No, I think if anyone should be up here, Rusty should also be up here.
Rusty was afraid of James then, and he's still afraid of James now. I did his dirty work. He's gonna do it behind his back, not in his face. I think he's a complete loser.
James.
True.
Secondly, well,
James needs to know that Rusty's the reason that he was even put up for elimination in the first place.
I'm pretty worried that Tamika and Amy are gonna change James's mind. So I don't know how he's thinking and how he's playing the game at this point.
Tamika, James, you guys are up for elimination. James, who was the last person to be up for elimination?
well, it's gonna be Amy.
Oh. So annoying that James doesn't care at all that Rusty's the reason that he was even put up for elimination in the first place.
Now, congratulations to the three of you. Vanessa, Rusty, or Justin will decide which one of you will remain and which two goes home.
This couldn't have worked out any better. 2 out of the 3 people that I want to go home are guaranteed to go home. It sucks for James if he goes because he's my boy, but it's gonna make winning that money in the end a whole lot easier.
Here's how it works. The game is called Break the Bank. As you see over there are 9 glass banks, which represent each of the remaining teammates. 3 for Justin, 3 for Rusty, and 3 for Vanessa. The 3 of you will take turns with this slingshot and break the glass of the bank of the person you do not trust. The last glass bank remaining, the person whose name is on there, will determine which of you stays.
That's so
I'm
confusing.
99.9% positive I can count on Justin. Vanessa is kind of iffy, and Rusty wouldn't trust him to save my life.
James, why don't you come down, stand behind the bundle of cash. Time to prove your worth now.
Right away, I start shooting for Justin. I need to take him out. I don't know if I can really trust him out of the other 2.
Justin, one of your banks has been broken.
Boom! James hits my box. I'm just like, hey, you son of a bitch, what are you doing? I mean, like, if you want to hit my box, then we can go to the RV.
Amy's next.
Classic
Close.
Justin.
The glass did not break. Tamika?
Tamika, hit mine if you love me.
Almost doesn't
Aimed
count.
at, I think it was aimed at Rusty.
Fuck.
Ow! 2 of Justin's banks have been shattered.
Why do you hate me?
Boom!
Rusty, one of your banks
That really
has
hurt.
been broken.
Wow.
Justin, all 3 of your banks are gone.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Holy crap. Tamika and I really need to start breaking some glass because James is going to crush us in this competition.
You know it's good when the Halo music
Rusty,
comes on.
2 of yours have been broken.
Focus.
If Tamika hits your glass box, Vanessa, the choice is up to you.
Think about where it's going.
Thank you, Amy.
Yes!
Okay.
Rusty.
On the bottom, bitch.
Now Vanessa is the one who gets to decide who stays in the game, and all I can hope for is that she is realizing that this is a game and she needs to play it for herself.
Any last words?
I know that you and I haven't been BF since we've been here, but you don't want to go against someone that is definitely going to beat you and also threw you under the bus. If you remember that, he and Rusty both said that they wanted you gone. And I was the one right there with you, patting your back, like, it's okay. That was me. And I'm hoping that you make the right decision.
All right, Vanessa, tell me the first person who's not going with you to Vegas.
I think we all know the first person who's not going with me to Vegas. She knows, I know. Tamika!
Oh, hell nah. Tamika Rashawn is going out on her own terms.
You know what? Fuck you. You're throwing me under the bus over someone that's obviously gonna beat you. So you obviously don't have a brain. I never thought you had a brain. You fucking cunt.
If I could spit on you, if my spit would go far enough from here to there,
Try
I would.
it.
I would.
Let's see what
sweetheart.
happens.
So immature.
Really? Oh, really?
Whoa, hang
Here you
on.
go.
How did she have that much spit? That was... That's crazy. It looks like she got a sip of water.
Oh, really,
Yeah,
Tamika?
Tamika hawks a wet one on her. It is disgusting.
Tamika, you're eliminated.
The Tamika Rashawn show has just been canceled. Okay?
Stalker.
Please,
Stalker.
please exit. I'm sorry.
Walk away.
You know what? I do have one more last thing that I want to say. And I hope you all get this. All of you can kiss my big, black ass. Seriously? That's what all of you fuckers can do. Seriously? Kiss it. Kiss my fucking ass. Deuces.
What an exit. Honestly, might be best exit of the show. That was awesome. I do have horrible update news about Tamika. So I'm excited for that.
Vanessa, it comes down to two people, James and Amy. Who will not be joining you in Vegas?
I don't want to have to make this decision. Like, this is too much for me right now. Wow, this is really hard for me. I want somebody else to have to do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Vanessa, it comes down to two people.
Orestes, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Welcome. I had to leave you a comment on your video. You were tricking me away from watching the video. Good.
James.
Thank you for watching it.
And Amy.
Some of you might be thinking, watching what? Well, if you go on to youtube.com and you go to youtube.com/HoshOnYT, you'll get a 404 not found. But if you go to the proper URL, which is, oh, you have to do like question at HoshOnYT. I forget that YouTube changed it. It's at HoshOnYT. Then you will go to the proper page, where we of course have brand new video. TikTok chiropractors are weird. Please go give it a watch.
Who will not be joining you in Vegas?
Vanessa just sent my girl Tamika home, and now it's down to James and myself, and I am freaking out.
This is really hard. Okay, so, James, you're an amazing person. You were honest, and you busted your ass out there, and you pulled more weight than any of us. But I made a promise to my mom before I came out here that I would do anything it takes to help pay off all the debt and all the shit that we've been through. And I gotta stay true to that, and I know that I could not beat you in a physical or mental competition. And I love you, James, so much. I do. I think you're an amazing person. You deserve to be here more than anybody.
All right, get over here. Let's hug it out. All right?
Wow.
Don't cry. It's a game.
Sorry.
Where did that relationship come from?
To see Vanessa cry, it really kills me. You know what? She's a good person, and it's smart on her part to send me home. If I was in her shoes, I would do the same thing. It's all good.
Okay, I can't find anything about James, but I got some really upsetting news about Tamika. So Tamika Rashawn was what they said a couple times, right? So I looked up Tamika Rashawn, and I found this website that said handicap phobia. Let's welcome Tamika Rashawn to the the Lipstick Alley show. I don't know what Lipstick Alley is, but they linked to this Dr. Phil series, which the video isn't there anymore. But in the clip, she says, quote, "I love being a bully because I have the power and I'm going to get respect. Whether you give it to me or I take it from you," declares 26-year-old Tamika Rashawn. She have the compound name and unapologetic attitude. I've been arrested. I've been put in jail for my bullying. I've lost jobs for my bullying. I've lost friends for my bullying. I get into a ton of fights. And then she says, I hate the handicapped. I don't know why they get parking in the front, she huffs. I need to get in and out. I need that handicap parking spot. That's why I always take it. I will continue to take handicap parking spots because they don't need it. And I was like, okay, well, maybe this isn't. Oh, the outspoken young woman also says she has a problem with the mentally challenged. Quote, they make me feel miserable when I see them out at restaurants. They're disgusting. Food is falling from their mouth. They're shaking like this the whole time in the wheelchair. She's mimicking behavior. Who wants that? I have a cousin. She has Down syndrome. The sooner my grandmother puts her in a home or the sooner she passes away in her sleep, the better off my life will be. And then Dr. Phil turns to Tamika after showing her saying that and says, do you stand by everything you just said? And she says, yes, I do. Oh my God. Okay, so I was like, maybe it's a different Tamika Rashawn because that video wasn't there, right? I couldn't see the video, so I just looked up Bullies Beware. And it's the full video, so we're obviously not going to watch a full Dr. Phil video, but that's the same person. That's crazy. And then I found she has a blog, or she had a blog, I guess. Here, Tamika Rashawn, still a bad girl, the response to the Dr. Phil show. So you know what's crazy about this is when did Ton of Cash air? Ton of Cash aired August 17th, 2011. Okay? The Dr. Phil show was before that. Before Ton of Cash aired. And so she got onto Dr. Phil before Ton of Cash aired. I don't know what they were pulling, like why, other than she's a bully. But she says, let me be clear on a few points. I have never said I didn't like fat people. I said I don't agree with morbidly obese people. It's unhealthy and causes problems, particularly type 2 diabetes, heart disease, breathing problems, certain types of cancer, arthritis, and a host of others. It is sickening to see an already obese person at an all-you-can-eat buffet stuffing themselves and putting on a disgusting spectacle of gluttony. Oh my God. Well, there's the R slur. Here we go. Say you're pregnant and you go in for your checkup and find out that your baby has Down syndrome. What would you do? Is right and save the baby from a lifetime of suffering and humiliation? Or would you be selfish and carry the child to term? I do not hate R-worded people, but come on, y'all. It's 2011. There are tests that can be performed. On handicapped parking, who hasn't parked in handicapped spaces? I haven't. I don't know what the dog part is. What show? I still say that by playing a bully in a show, the guy is promoting bullies, and I stand by that. This also goes on who are bullying me. How dare you? Shame on me. No shame on you. I don't know. I guess she's calling Dr. Phil a bully. This is crazy. Roshan's an extension of God, just like we all are. What the hell is these? Wow. I can't. Do I think she's a lazy bone? So she's never put a cart back. Wow. What a horribly upsetting thing to find out about. But I can't figure out if she was on anything else other than Ton of Cash. Like, that's what I'm confused about. Is like, why was she on Bullies Beware? You know what I mean? Like, who is she? Or was she just like a piece of shit that everybody knew she was a piece of shit?
That is my question.
Let's see the intro package.
It's me. Okay. This is going to be a changing day in your life. When you look at him, you would probably think, well, not quite. His name is Charles. He says he's currently being bullied by this woman, Tamika Rashawn. He says he can't even cut off their friendship because he fears that would result in even more bully behavior. And he is not her only victim. Now, Tamika Rashawn says that she is actually proud to be a bully and verbally and physically abuses a whole host of people, including people with disabilities, those that are overweight or unattractive people, and even women that she says are jealous of her beauty. You know, we all hear about bullies. They're in the media all the time now. But you can seldom get one to sit down and talk to you and tell you what they really think, what they really say to justify this behavior in their own mind. Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's start by hearing what this
So she's just a person that somebody wrote into. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're that bad of a person. I can't find anything about James, unfortunately. So we don't know where James is.
All right. Good luck. Later, bud.
I'll keep looking.
I feel really, really shitty about sending James home, but at the same time, I'd feel even shittier if I didn't and he cost me the money.
Bye, James. Please walk away slowly so I can remember what I had.
You could have been snuggling with this.
It sucks being so close, but at the same time, I'm leaving with my head held high. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna deal with my stuff. Life goes on. I wouldn't change anything.
Amy, you are safe. You can rejoin the group.
Yo, James is from Illinois. Okay. I found something. I don't know what this blog post is. I guess this is just someone posting on a group called Survivor Sucks. I don't really understand this blog, but it's just someone describing the premise of VH1's Ton of Cash. This tagline, the show where your prize is also your burden, such a good tagline. I don't know why the fuck they haven't said that a single time. But to me, it says James, where'd it go? James is from Darien, Illinois. I have no idea where that is. I imagine it's a suburb. It certainly is. Right by Naperville. It just says what it's one semi-pro football star hooked up with a not so single woman and ended up with thousands of dollars in medical bills. He got the shit kicked out of him for hooking up with someone. I think we knew that. He's attempted everything from stripping to filing for bankruptcy in order to move out of his parents' house, all of which failed. Now working as a bartender, James is hoping his athletic abilities and help him out. Chuck was from Illinois? He had such a New Jersey accent. Ava was from Illinois? Was this? Well, no, it was filmed in the Southwest. Why is there so many Illinois? Like even Rusty is from Chicago. Huh. I think we need to do a ton of cash like get together on the Judgy's pod. What would you think Rusty was short for? Short for Rustin. They say it a couple times. They say Rustin a couple times.
Vanessa big time. She decided to keep me and I can't thank her enough. She understands that I am a threat in this game, but not her biggest one, so I can't wait to get to Vegas.
From 14 to 4. Congratulations.
Yeah!
Vegas is right around the corner. Yeah! And that ton of cash is going to be one of yours.
I did what was best for me so I could win this money, and I have no regrets. May the best person win. And hopefully that's me.
Get some rest, man up, woman up.
Squat up.
See you guys tomorrow.
This is it, 28 more miles to go, and I'm gonna win some serious cash. I've outplayed these people from the start, and now I gotta finish.
Tamika comes around the corner with a baseball bat.
All you have to do is just sit down, relax, and watch for those hand signals.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got guest on line 1. Ready?
Yep.
It's so goofy. Okay.
Cool.
I think it's our last episode now. Last episode of Ton of Cash. I'm gonna miss this show.
Oh my god.
It's on the floor.
Oh my god.
So crazy.
Last elimination. Had to send my boy James home, which was really sad, but super stoked I got to send Tamika home.
Look at her actions today. I mean, that was...
She spit on us, Rusty.
I'm extremely sad that Tamika's not here. I mean, it definitely feels really
I
empty
do.
with how
I do feel like. Unfortunately, I would be remiss if we didn't. I think we just maybe do this. I think we just maybe. I can't believe Tamika really. I feel bad for even ever sticking up for her. But Tamika, I feel like just spiritually, she needs to be above Amy. Is everybody okay with me just adding in like a spiritual? Like Tamika's permanently just +1.
but at the same time, I'm glad that I'm still here.
Dude, she's gotten like her cars or whatever, all this shit she has. She has somebody like doing her laundry at home for her and all that stuff. Like, I know you don't have that. So I was like, all right, well, I want the people here who I think deserve it. I want a car that runs. I want a roof over my head, you know, and I have 1 semester left to get my bachelor's degree, and I can't do that because I'm thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in debt. Dude, that was hard.
I was waiting for Rusty to cry. I was waiting for him to be like, oh my god, my man.
Vanessa sent my boy James home. I just want to thank Vanessa because she practically just handed me the money because there's no doubt that I'm going to beat these other competitors.
Go! Ah! I just want to walk us. Go, go, go! Get your ass in the bus.
Excited for the boys to see Vegas? A little bit of Vegas for the boys?
I have never been to Vegas before. I've seen it in Google Images, but never in real life. So it's so crazy to me. I'm just so happy. And I'm so excited.
I just can't believe that I'm seeing Vegas in front of me right now. Unbelievable.
It's so crazy. We're so close.
All right, should we do? Who do we want to win at this point? So there's Amy, James, Rusty, and Vanessa. Out of those 4, who do we want to win? Amy, James, Justin, Vanessa. Or Amy, Rusty, Justin, Vanessa. I guess you have to pick Justin. Just like, I mean, I guess also Vanessa hasn't done anything necessarily bad.
We arrive at Fremont Street, and I feel like someone's gonna come up to me and offer me some meth. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna come up and shoot us and take the safe, or just hijack the bus and run.
Well, congratulations to you guys. This is Vegas.
Yay!
Justin hasn't done anything shitty at all. He just, like, in the beginning was not very helpful in the challenges at all.
Well, I'll tell you this. There's no more bus, and there's no more trailer.
Aww.
From this point on, you guys are gonna take the money by hand.
All right. Sounds good.
Now you guys can see 5 miles down. It's where all the high rollers go. That's Las Vegas. Where we are today is Fremont Street, where Vegas all began. Your cash point today is a mile down Fremont Street, where you will find a limousine waiting to take you to the Hard Rock Hotel in a bad suite.
Yes! We're coming from a bus that smells like fart, campsites that have bugs and rocks and things like that. I love it.
But guess what? Only 3 people will make it to that suite. You guys lost $160,000 at the last challenge at the zip lines. That's a lot of money. But you guys still have $207,000.
Yeah!
But instead of 34 big bundles and a couple small bundles, we're gonna give you guys 35 bundles, making it $210,000.
Yeah.
Nice.
200.
Do you guys want some fucking tea? Is that Rusty's last name is James? His name is Rusty James, and his best friend was James on the show. That's part of why it's so hard to fucking find anything.
$10,000. This is life-changing for me. It's not $1 million, but it's still unbelievable.
At the cash point, there are 4 stations representing each one of you. Now, you guys can take the money any way you possibly can to the cash point. The person with the least amount of bundles stacked in front of their picture will be gone. This is the final investment. You can put money in front of your own picture, somebody else's picture, but once it's there, it has to stay. Cannot rip the money from anybody else's hands, but any money that's on the street is fair game. Now, incidentally, there's 35 total bundles, 9 stacked bundles in front of one person's picture, and you're clear. The person with the least amount of bundles stacked in front of their picture is gone.
Moving 9 bundles to be safe. I've been doing this the whole time, so I have no doubt in my mind that it's gonna be a piece of cake.
This is a live street. We have police officers out there. Las Vegas PD is watching you, so make sure you pay attention to all the signals, all the lights, and no fighting.
It sucks that we have to obey the laws of the street, because if we have to wait at any extra long lights or any stupid crosswalks, I'm gonna be pissed.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
The race starts now!
Go! I'm the first one to the back of the trailer there. I get my money, I just take off.
I could take all these bricks to the finish line, but then I could go back and there could be absolutely no bricks in the safe. So I immediately take 6.
Well, the million was definitely bait.
All 4
There's no way the
contestants are now
show
on their
could have afforded $1 million. I mean, think about like a show as wildly popular as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The show was built, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, is to never give out $1 million. But you're not allowed to cross anywhere on the road in America. No, you can't. It's illegal because of the auto industry. You have to use crosswalks.
First trip with Rusty in the lead. Justin's lagging behind him, and all the girls are catching up. All of them will need to make a second trip in order to deposit 9 bundles at the cash point and be safe from elimination.
The term J was used to refer to people who were crossing the street in an unpredictable manner, and it was a term created by the auto industry in the United States in order to help push the agenda of cars into cities. Because of course, when cars were first made, roads and stuff were built, but it was kind of just like a free-for-all, and the auto industry lobbied and used laws to make it illegal to walk across the street unless you were in a designated area, which is known as jaywalking.
Like shit, I have taken too many bricks and I'm slowly dropping them, and this is starting to suck. Like, damn it, I screwed up. I took too many bricks. This is potentially a disaster.
I look behind me and I see Amy and I'm like, damn. I'm really hoping that one of these like crackheads on the street will come up and just like take that money away from her.
Where, Vanessa? Are the crackheads in the room with you? Where? Like, I've been to the Vegas Strip. It's not that crazy.
Like crackheads on the street will.
I'm finally starting to catch up to Justin. If I can just get ahead of him, I'll be in perfect shape.
Wait. 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 Wait.
That's really funny.
Wait. Wait.
How many you have? 4.
Walk side is on.
Damn it, Amy is now in front of me, and I really shouldn't have taken so many bricks. honestly, it becomes too much. Like 6 becomes way too much. I'm in last place. I'm screwed.
In America, so I was actually just in Chicago, and I was a little surprised to not hear, because I don't live in a big city. I was a little surprised to not hear the wait. So I think they phased them out. But yeah, around 2010 to like whatever, when you hit the button, it just constantly says wait. And I think it's just as a way to like give you the like peace of mind that when you pushed the button, you don't have to keep pushing the button to get it to go. It's like telling the person who pushed the button, like, hey, we got your input.
This challenge, we're moving all of our cash up Fremont Street, and at this point, I'm screwed. I made the mistake of taking 6 bricks first, and the girls are taking 4, and if they take their...
I don't know if it's an accessibility thing. I mean, I see how it could help accessibility. I just mean, I don't think that's why it was implemented. But I could be wrong.
Bundles to the cash point, drop it off, go back to the bus, and get 5 for the next trip. I'm done.
I'm so far in the lead right now, I have no idea where anybody else is. All right, guys.
5? I'm the first one to make it to the checkpoint, so I turn around and I book it to the trailer as fast as I possibly can. I'm going to win this.
Wait.
Like the longest light in the fucking world. This light is sucking my will to live. I swear it's like the longest light in the history of lighting. Like, seriously, change already.
Wait.
There's nothing more I want to do right now than just fucking jaywalk.
Wait. Walk side is on.
Excuse me. Oh, God.
This is just, again, another example of the fucking show, the producers, not really thinking about the challenge, because it is so boring to just have them cut together, them waiting at stoplights.
Wait.
Please change.
Walk side is on.
I put my money on the checkpoint second after Rusty, and I do feel really good at this point. However, I'm not overly confident because I know that this game can change at any point.
I finally see my platform. Rusty, Amy, and myself are the only ones that have any money at the checkpoint right now. So I'm still in this game. I got this.
Maya.
Good luck, man. Good luck. You can do it, man. Don't give up. Never give up.
So I'm out of breath. Like, I'm feeling the burn. It's starting to hurt.
You're gonna do it. We got your back.
Thank you. And then it's like, all of a sudden, this random guy just like gives me this advice.
Never give up.
I can do this. Fuck. I am so close to the cash point, but I'm gonna have to leave at least 1 brick behind, and then I'll just come back and get it.
I get to the trailer, there's still a lot of money that needs to be moved to the finish line. I grab 4 bricks. I could grab more and help someone else, but I gotta make sure I'm gonna come in first.
Justin has 4, Amy has 4, Vanessa has 4. Rusty, he has 5. Right now, you, Vanessa, and Amy are all tied.
So I finally drop off my 4 bundles, and I need 5 more, and I know where 2 of them are that I dropped off.
Vanessa, she's been racing me back to the trailer since the first crosswalk, and I just want to get her out of here so she doesn't steal any of my ideas. I need every advantage right now so I can move on to the next round.
Ow. I'm sorry. I can't carry 5 bricks, so I'm gonna take 4 now and go.
I'm trying to find stuff about the show while this extremely boring challenge works, and look at this. I found This is the Tamika and Rusty note. Rustin James, said that if Tamika puts up James and Chuck, then she has immunity and will have my vote to stay here. Amen.
Go back and get the last one. But I also saw one on the course, so maybe I'll get that one on my way back.
So I get my brick that I left not too far from the cash point, take that back. Now I just need 3 from the trailer, the one that I left by the trash can, then I'm good to go.
I want to give up so bad right now. I am in tears, but I promised to multiple people in my life that I wouldn't quit, and I just want to keep going.
So I see the brick that I have on the trash can still there. Perfect. So I just need to go to the truck, get my 3 other bricks, and then I'll come back for that one and then go to the cash point.
Zuguma
There's
Boss. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
There's 2 bricks magically with Vanessa or Amy or on the path. I need a miracle to happen right now, or I'm not getting anything out of this.
Wait.
Where's that bitch at? Where's that bitch?
Side is on across 7th Street.
Rusty, I mean, you have 4.
Awesome. Yeah, come on, guys. It's not a big deal.
Let me see how many you have. You got 9.
I have my 9 at the checkpoint. I finish up in first. I go back to try and help Vanessa.
Rusty's gonna be going to the final showdown. Justin has 5, Amy has 4, and Vanessa also has 4.
One of the other girls has the other brick that I need. I have to hope that one of the girls drops a brick on this path for me, or I'm done.
You're gonna do it.
I know, I'm not gonna... I can't give up. And that's when I hear this little angel in my head saying that I can do it. I need this money so bad.
Good luck, man. Fuck.
Thank you, random
That's the
sidewalk
best
man.
piece of editing I've seen.
Let's go. Purse.
Rusty, I need one more. Here comes Rusty. He decides to help me out, and he takes my 4 bundles down to my checkpoint. Thank you, Rusty. I just start to book it back towards the trailer to grab more cash.
Walk sign is on to cross.
I am dying. I am on the verge of tears, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh my God. Fuck!
I drop one of my bricks and I'm kind of freaking out, but then I look down and realize I have 5 more and I didn't even need that one, so I just am deciding to keep going.
I do not want to go home. I can't go home. I have come too far in this game to end right here, right before Vegas.
Rusty, you have 4 bundles. You can put them anywhere you want.
I have my 9 at the checkpoint. I finish up in first. Vanessa handed me her 4 bricks. I take Vanessa's money, I put it on her checkpoint, so now she has 8.
So far, you're the only person that's safe. Vanessa is the closest. She has 1 more to go.
So I'm heading back to the trailer right now, just really hoping that, you know, I can find some money on the ground or that there's a bundle left in the trailer. I'm not gonna go home over 1 bundle of cash.
Wait.
Well, Goose Duck, this is the last episode. So you're right back in time to see how it ends.
Wait.
Come on.
Wait.
Come on, Tuckalite.
Oh my God.
Wait. Walk side is on.
Purse.
Is there any left, Justin?
No.
I need one.
Too bad.
I need one.
Babe, I'm sorry.
No, Justin, seriously, I need one. I need
one too.
one.
I need
You
one
do not. You know, I don't know if this extra bundle is for Justin or if he's helping out Amy. I don't know what's going on right now. All I do know is that I need that bundle.
R.I.P. Vanessa,
please.
huh?
Please, Justin, please.
I can't. Vanessa, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Justin,
What?
don't do this to me.
Don't do this to me, Vanessa. Not right now. No, Vanessa, there's no more bricks. This is the last brick, and I'm not giving it to you. I'm sorry. I feel awful. But in the end, I'm here for this money. I'm here for myself.
You're gonna get it. I need it. I'm gonna go get something. I'm wasting my time talking to Justin. He's not gonna hand any cash over, so I gotta get to that trailer right now and see if there's any money left.
Amy! She can't do this to me.
I lost it. I'm fucking done.
And she's about to lose $300,000. That's why she's crying.
Fuck. I fucking hate Justin. Oh, God. Justin.
Come on, Amy, don't give up.
Justin just starts motivating me and he pulls me through to the end. He really is the reason that I keep going and that I stop crying and really pull my head together.
Justin and Amy are coming in right now. That's it. All the bundles have been placed. Congratulations to both of you. We're heading to the Hard Rock Hotel. All right, you guys. Vanessa, you have 8 bundles. I'm sorry, but you won't be going to the Hard Rock Hotel.
I tried my hardest, and that's all I could do, I guess, you know? I mean, my mom was a single parent. This was my one shot to, like, give her something back, you know? To, like, say thank you. And I feel like I blew it. I should have came home with that money. I should have been able to make that phone call and be like, yo, Mom, like, we're gonna be out of debt now. Like, don't worry about it, you know? It's not gonna happen now.
Rusty, Amy, Justin, the 3 of you.
I can't, guys, I've been literally searching from the time this episode started for anything about Vanessa, and I cannot find fucking anything about her, which is crazy considering when we go back to this website, Vanessa's from Webster City, Iowa, which is a town of like 7,000 people, so you'd think it'd be easy to find her. Being raised in a small town has kept this assistant teacher from being morally bankrupt, but after her family's house burned down and her school loans piled up, she's about ready for chapter 11. As an assistant teacher, Vanessa balances a caring feminine side with a penchant for hardcore music as the lead singer in a heavy metal band. These are all things I really felt like I could use to find who she was. And I can't find anything about Vanessa from Webster City. I can't find anything about a fire burning down or fire burning a house down in the right time frame. I can't find a heavy metal band from Webster, Iowa. So, sorry, Vanessa. Maybe she's not real. Maybe.
You are going to the Hard Rock Hotel and your chance to win a ton of cash. You guys are gonna load up this cash, jump in that limousine, and head off to the Hard Rock Hotel where that luxurious suite is awaiting all 3 of you. So get the cash, get on out of here.
I'm so close to this money because there's 3 of us left. I feel fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm ready for hookers. I'm ready for... No, edit that. Give us the honk. Give us the honk.
Woo!
I busted my ass to get here. I deserve to be here. I'm going home with the money.
Here's Hard Rock. Here it comes.
Yay! Oh my God, we're here. I am here. I am done. I am ready to go.
Oh my God.
This is so insane.
Cash! Woo!
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
You get to the room, this is bigger than my house. This hotel suite. There's a pool outside. There's a hot tub made of like gold. There's booze, a bar, TVs everywhere. A TV bigger than my couch.
I stayed in this hotel.
May the best man or woman win tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
For one night.
I'm not stupid. Tomorrow's our final challenge, and I need the advantage here. I decided to play bartender.
I just found out more stuff that's very funny.
Let's go. Let's do it then.
If I could get these guys really liquored up, I'm gonna have the advantage tomorrow. My strategy is that since I'm bartender, I'm gonna make them some stiff cocktails. I'm gonna have some water. Salute to Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to hydrate with them?
Toast for the douchebags.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Toast for the douchebags.
Perfect.
sweet and sour?
Yeah.
Is it just vodka?
It's vodka and I got sweet and sour mix. Let's take this shot. There's more sweet and sour mix than anything, but let's take it.
I'm a little bit intoxicated. I just cannot handle anymore, and the sweet and sour is just the worst potion for the horrible, horrible witch's brew that's going on in my stomach.
Oh my God.
Did you just throw it?
No.
Justin dumps his drink. He doesn't say anything to me, but I realize I can't pull one over on him. He just threw his drink.
It was too strong. I think Rustin's definitely trying to get me wasted, trying to get Amy wasted, so we're gonna have a less freaking competition tomorrow. And honey, it's not gonna work.
Oh, that was gross.
Oh, we didn't need to hear that.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, well, come on. I made you a drink.
No,
What a piece of shit. How are the producers
King of
not
the
stopping
Douchebags
him?
is offering me a cocktail with my head in the toilet.
Let's have one while we're out by the pool.
I'm good.
Right now, I feel so confident that I have the edge tomorrow. I'm gonna come out on top.
What a fucker. Oh, such a bad noise.
I walked in, I felt so bad. You were like head deep in the toilet.
I wake up this morning and I have the worst feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure if it's alcohol-related anxiety, but I feel awful.
I found it quite humorous when you called Ashley. Oh, and she's not. You know, she didn't hook up with anybody.
Cool, I love that you love being a douchebag.
I'm still playing the game. I'm not done yet. My idea is to get Amy completely flustered, completely upset, mad that she...
I feel like Rusty just put two and two together on that. Like, that wasn't him being malicious. That was just him being so fucking stupid. And was like, oh, I just realized you called Ashley a slut. And she didn't have sex with anybody, and you did. Whoa. I just understood the irony.
She doesn't have faith in herself to win the competition coming up, and she's just gonna fail.
Sometimes you're so nice and then
You
you're
just talk to hear yourself talk.
Sometimes I talk to fucking let you know what a fucking dickhead you are. You're a fucker. Rusty is trying to get under my skin, and to be honest, I'm ready to beat the fuck out of Rusty.
Stop being so sensitive.
I'm not sensitive, Rusty. You're a fucking dick and you need to know. Like, you're a fucking douche. Oh, I fucking hate him so bad.
It's as easy to get Amy riled up as it is to get inside Amy's pants.
My journey to get to this place has been a roller coaster of emotion. I have been the first female financial advisor, been the strongest female to step up first, went down a horrible path with two of the boys, endured tons of abuse. I need this money beyond belief. I am in so much debt right now. I can barely make ends meet at the end of every single month. And when I get home, I'm not gonna have a place to live. And I need this money more than these boys do.
I've been playing this game smart from the get-go. I've never been put up on elimination. I busted my ass from challenge 1. I was doing everything I can to get to the end. No matter what it took, people in this game are very naive. I want this money, that's why I'm here. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm like $25,000, $30,000 in debt, and I don't make jack. I need this money. This money makes the world of difference to me.
Getting ready for the challenge. We're at the end. This is the finish line. This is the day that changes everything.
Oh, he's going in drag.
My journey to the final 3 has been pretty difficult. I mean, I was first financial advisor. I lost 15% of the money, which was awful, but we moved on. I don't have James, Chuck, Rusty's body. I don't have these muscles. I don't have these abs, but I have the heart and I have the endurance. I'm gonna do my best today. That's all anyone can ask for. Myself, I could ask for. I want to help my parents. I want to tell them that's gonna be okay. We can be a family again. And we can do this. We can make it through this financial shit. And it's hard.
Ready?
Sal, how are you going to say that when there's only 25 minutes left in the show?
Rock and roll. Ready, Rage?
Do it to it. Do it to it.
This is it. This is the final countdown. It's go time. Ready for action. I have a 1 in 3 chance. And really, I feel
I'll tell you what, though. I don't know about... I was fucking right on once they got rid of Tamika too, like they just unfortunately could not keep my interest. Like I'm gonna be upset because I had a lot of fun with the show, but they voted off the most fun people, unfortunately, at this point, and these people all are just so boring to me.
Like I have a 100% chance of winning all this money and going home a richer man.
Well, you guys have made it. Look around you. This is Vegas. Now, you guys all started with a ton of cash, and after weeks of hauling, you guys have $210,000 left. Woo! That's enough to wipe out all your debt. Now you just have one challenge left. This game is winner take all. This is how it's gonna work. We've created 3 color-coded sets of cash bundles, one for each of you. And we've hidden that cash all around the grounds and the facilities of this amazing Hard Rock Hotel. That means there's $210,000 out there for each of you. The game is simple. The first person to find at least $150,000 or 25 bundles, come back up here, hit this red button, will win the cash that they have found. The other 2 get nothing. You're welcome to find all of the $210,000, but you have to be the first person to hit the button.
So the biggest thing right now is like, do we stop at 150 to win, or do we let greed take over and find more money to win more money?
That map there shows where the money is hidden.
This is an Easter egg hunt from hell. I've never been in this hotel. I don't know where anything's at. So this is gonna be a great time.
Now, one little twist. Somewhere out on the property, there's one gold brick that looks like this. Now, this brick is worth $50,000. The one who finds this brick only needs to find 17 bundles of cash to make $150,000.
A $50,000 brick means I have to find way less bricks and carry way less weight. So I need to find that brick, and I need to find it with the quickness.
Now, there's a clue to find this gold brick at the front desk of the HRH Tower. Now, some quick rules. If you do not have $150,000 by the time you hit that red button, you're disqualified. So count carefully. Now, you each get a bellman's cart to transport your cash. Let's get you to your carts and get this started. You guys ready to win a ton of cash? Your challenge starts now.
We take off, and of course, King of the Douchebags is the front runner, but I know the way around this hotel better than either one of these boys, so I am just thinking in my head, slow and steady, and to be calm.
I get to the elevator first. Right off the bat, I have the head start. I have the lead. It was priceless.
Such a douchebag. His door is closed, and I'm just like, well, fuck you too.
Justin, you can't get in with me, buddy.
Yes, I can. We're not. Here, yeah.
Press the button.
The first place I gotta go is to Monica at the lobby desk to get my clue to find that golden brick.
I'm looking for a clue.
Yeah, what's your name?
Rusty, Rustin.
There you go.
The clue is money is in the safest place under the largest symbol at the Hard Rock Hotel. The biggest symbol is obviously the guitar, and that's right where I go.
Oh, that's so good. The producers are in their bag on this one. That's so fucking funny.
First thing we see is 3 bricks for both of us. Rustin didn't apparently see the bricks because the yellow ones were still there, but me and Amy would take our bricks and we go.
What's your name? Amy.
Justin. I feel going for the golden brick right now would be a waste of my time. I have my first 3 bricks. I am ready to go find some more.
Where's the guitar? The biggest.
Right up here on the corner.
Oh, thanks.
Key is to get the $50,000 brick because then all I need is 17 more bundles and my ass is home free. I found the biggest symbol, it's the guitar. But what's the safest place though?
This is the biggest fucking symbol.
I'm not seeing the golden brick. And then I realized there is another guitar. I'm looking in bushes, I'm looking everywhere. I'm starting to realize I'm wasting my time looking for this.
Red. I go into the high roller room and I only find 1 brick, and I know that there's 2 others in here, but I don't feel like wasting the time, so I'm gonna take my chances in another area of the casino. There's so much ground to cover, and I really don't want to leave any of my bundles behind, but if I can find that gold brick, then it will be worth it, because then I can just head to the finish line as fast as possible.
What's the safest place in the hotel? Where is the cage?
Just leaves her cash.
Do you have a gold brick? Is there a gold brick back here? Gold brick.
I'm looking everywhere.
This would be so embarrassing.
Everybody, and there's no gold brick. I can't think of a safer place than the money cage. I don't know where else to go.
Is there another cage?
More wasted time. I need to find that gold brick so bad, and I need to find it now.
So the first place I go is Vanity. Vanity is apparently some kind of club bar joint that has 6 bricks in it that I could possibly find. So I'm looking, and then all of a sudden I find one, which is perfect. Good, now I have 4. So then I keep on looking, then great, I find another one, that's 5. Perfect, and then I keep on looking more and more, then I find a third one. This is going absolutely great. I'm actually doing this in a good amount of time.
Oh
Still
no,
getting all
Sal.
these bricks in my cart.
Sal, you said bricked up, like in the context of talking about having an erection in front of your class, or was it in a different context? Because I don't know if I've never accidentally said bricked up in any other context. Like I wouldn't be like, yep, there were 3 pigs. One of them had a house that was strawed up, and another one was sticked up, and the other one was bricked up. In the context of the story, the cask of Amontillado. Okay. A man was bricked into the wall. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I'm looking for the safest place possible, the biggest symbol in the Hard Rock Hotel.
The biggest.
Ah, there you go. I looked out there.
There's a whole bunch of big sign on the street.
I was just out there. Clock's a ticking. I wasted way too much damn time looking for this golden brick. I have to start catching up to Justin and Amy.
Gold brick? Is there a gold brick?
I am obsessed with finding this brick.
What's the safest place in the hotel? Where's the biggest Hard Rock Hotel sign?
If Rusty or Justin get to it before I do, I'm screwed.
No, a gold brick.
I got off to a great start and found a ton of my bricks really quickly, but I need to keep pushing and pushing till I get at least $150,000.
I need to start finding some money pronto. There's 7 bundles in the joint, and that's where I'm looking. It turns out the joint is huge.
Whoa.
I just haul my ass up the stairs to get a view on where all the bricks are. They're all over the place. I see Amy's cart, and I notice she has a lot more cash than I do, and it's very discouraging. What the hell is this girl doing with more money than me?
Wow, I just noticed that Rusty, the He-Man superhero douchebag, only has about 4 bricks on his valet cart, and I have a ton more.
I have to kick it into high gear, or I'm out of this.
I decided to go to the Hard Rock store. There's 2 bricks in there. The store is kind of small, so I feel like I'll find it in a decent amount of time. You see any blue money anywhere? Oh my God, where the fuck's this money at? You're hiding, aren't you? Being sneaky. This is starting pissing me off. Sorry. Oh, goddamn, I'm so fucking dumb. Ah, yes, work. Thank you, Jesus.
Next up, I hit up Vanity. This place is smaller than the joint, but the bricks are impossible to find.
No, each one of their stacks has a certain color on it.
I've only found 2 bricks in Vanity. I'll come back to Vanity later if I have to, but I gotta get moving.
Gold brick? Is there a gold brick? No, a gold brick. No gold brick. What's the safest place in the hotel?
She said that to the worker as if she was a fucking idiot. Like, no, a gold brick. And it's like you're asking for an insane thing. You can't be mad at the worker.
No, a gold brick.
No gold brick.
What's the safest place in the hotel?
I am obsessed with finding this brick because I know that there's only one, and if Rusty or Justin get to it before I do, I'm screwed. Do you have any deposit boxes with a gold brick in it? I am running around asking everybody, and I am not understanding where the safest place in the hotel is. I can't think of a safer place than the money cage. I don't know where else to go.
Where's the biggest Hard Rock hotel sign you can think of?
The safest place under the largest Hard Rock hotel and casino sign. And so I decide to go outside and look around, and I realize our money trailer's out there.
Oh no. Oh no. It was a pun the whole time.
I am so excited right now that I
It
found
was
the brick
in the
because
safe.
I know that that's so much less money that I have to go and find, and I still know that right now I have more money than Rustin.
Where'd my thing go?
No, Justin.
What the fuck? I can't find my cart.
How?
Oh, no, don't do this to me.
How?
What happened to it? Where the hell is my cart? Where did it go? This is really starting to worry me because I'm spending too much time trying to find it. Where the fuck did it go? I feel like I just lost the game. I feel pretty shitty right now. I feel like this game's over. It's right here somewhere. I feel like I just screwed myself.
How? I don't understand. You get lost in 3 different challenges.
Did it go?
A whole flower full of money. And they're all mine.
Lots of money.
Oh, this is mine, not yours. I realize I'm 2 bricks short. Damn it, I have to go back to Vanity and get those bricks.
Goddamn Brits. Trying to come in and steal his cash. Get out of here, British person.
I left behind.
I finally have my 17th brick and the gold brick, and so on my way to the finish line, I pass by the Hard Rock store, and I decide to go in and take a look around to see if there's any more bricks I can add to my total.
It's a right cheeky bagger.
All I need is 2 more bricks, and I can head up to the roof. I finally see the last brick that I need. I grab it, I head to the elevator, and I'm good to go. $150,000. I am not going to be greedy. This is all I need. Home stretch, right to the finish line.
So hard. Have you seen any bricks? I'm trying not to be greedy, but just a few more bricks. I know they have to be here.
How is this so hard?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to win this.
So hard. Have you seen any bricks?
I'm not wasting any more time. I'm heading right to the top floor. This is it. Final ride up the elevator for all the marbles. I can tell it's so close. I look out, I'm like, where the fuck am I?
All right, get to the parking garage.
You're gonna go down the escalators, take the elevator, and it's gonna be all the way to your right.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I'm on the wrong damn elevator. I have to get to the right place, and I have to get there now. Holy fuck.
What an idiot.
I could have just blew it.
I have about 20 bricks plus the golden brick. I'm heading to the finish line as fast as possible. I hope I'm not too late.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Hold the elevator, please. Thank you.
I mean, it's a big hotel. It's a very big hotel. But I don't know. If $300,000 was on the line, I feel like I'd remember it.
All I see is Dahani, and I realize the finish line is right there, and I'm the only one up there.
1, 2.
I need to make sure I have at least $150,000 or I'm disqualified.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
All right, Amy, You have $164,000. Do you want to hit that red button?
Fuck yeah, I want to hit the red button. Yes!
Hit the red button.
But
You wanna hit the button?
I can't open it.
Congratulations. You have just won a ton of cash.
Hey, math's not her strong suit.
Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Rusty, I'm
Listen.
sorry. You're just a little too late.
Amy, until the very end, was at the top of our slur counter for the longest time. And then Tamika went and said, no. So I guess it's not the worst person to have won.
I just can't believe it because I need it more than anybody.
No, you don't, Amy.
By the skin of my teeth.
Everybody needed the
I
cash.
can't believe it.
$164,000.
It's gonna change my life. Oh my god.
I cannot believe I won. I can't believe that finally I get something that I deserve, and I can't even put into words how excited I am.
I took the wrong elevator. I took the wrong elevator.
Okay, so let's go through our recaps real quick before we get to the very last bit. In last place of the top 3 here, we had Justin Dirk, Lansing, Michigan, another Midwest person. This is just a little interview, and this is the spoiler I saw a couple hours ago. And the interview was just, I decided to audition for it, blah, 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 blah. Do you still keep in touch with other contestants? And Justin said, I actually do. I moved in with Amy, who won the show. And our friendship has completely grown and been an amazing time. After the show aired, everything I had a couple falling outs with a couple others, but the others I keep in contact via Facebook and Twitter. He's tried to audition for the Real World in the past, but got lost looking for the place where they were holding auditions, which is so on brand for Justin. How do you feel about VH1 poorly advertising the show? Justin says, it was sad. I don't understand why they didn't do much for the show. I didn't know what was going on, so it left me confused, sad, and angry. Which, while I was looking for shit, there was multiple things of people being like, oh, this episode's airing at 1 a.m. on Thursday night. And it's like, why are they getting pushed back to 1 a.m.? That's crazy. The show didn't do well. The ratings were awful. I met Amy, who is figuratively the love of my life. Got to experience areas of the world I would never would have gone otherwise. Knew we weren't as big as the Basketball Wives, which maybe we'll have to watch the Basketball Wives. I still got recognition and I had a good time writing on the small time of fame I had. Do you still do drag? I do. I don't do drag as hardcore as the girls on RuPaul's Drag Race. I just like to go out fun and drag because I feel powerful and I'm beautiful. So of course I have to. What are you doing now? I live in Salt Lake City, Utah with Amy, trying to get everything in my life together because I was on the show for being in debt. My plans for the future are just to live life to the fullest and be happy and be successful. And Justin Dirk, you're like, whoa, what the hell? Salt Lake City, Justin Dirk. Justin Dirk has this fucking nice ass looking website for makeup. About, just absolute amazing website. It's just great. Justin looks like he's doing awesome. You'd love to see it. J Styles is the brand. You just love to see it, you gotta love that. We love Midwesterners getting the W. Okay. Now, I couldn't find much on Rusty here. He's from Chicago, but he worked in Rockford. And so that's why he's on the Rockford Register Star. There wasn't much here. This is before he went on of him talking about it, or before the show aired. And he said being on the TV show taught him to, quote, not take things for granted, to have respect for things you were given in life. I treat my family so much better, which is it makes me feel like it's because he's broke and he had to go back to living with his parents again. which is funny. And then Rusty James, when I was trying to look for information on James, this Facebook page kept coming up, and I thought this was like a fan like shipping thing between Rusty and James, but no, his name is just Rusty James. And he was live posting during the show, which a lot of the people we were able to find Facebook pages for while they're doing it. So I imagine VH1 was like making them do that. And the last thing he said, December 9th, 2011, been a while since the last update and will do my best to stay on top of things. I've got lots of big plans going to be taking full effect in the near future, Heart. And that's the last we heard of Rusty James. So unfortunately, those big things must not have really taken off. And then, of course, the winner ain't DJ Amy Rose. Now, I am not going to scroll because Amy was a 2009 centerfold of Playboy magazine, making her an international Playboy Playmate. So before she was even on the show, she was a Playboy centerfold. And I don't know if you know, I'm sorry, this is not safe for work. I was more thinking about it's not for the, it's safe to show on stream. I'll zoom in a little bit more. But there are naked pictures below where I'm scrolling, so I'm not going to scroll to that. But she was, before she was even on the show, she was a centerfold Playmate, which is crazy. I couldn't believe that. So she was 2009 centerfold. Love being in front of the camera, fun, bubbly personality, yada, yada, yada. So DJ Amy Rose is the official DJ of Playboy, which is crazy. So she was doing a tour in India, I guess. Here's a little thing of DJ Amy Rose performing. This is from 2017. You know, classic. That's another Janthony production. We all know we love Janthony. And this is what I was laughing about. It seems like her DJ career didn't go off too great. But I found her Twitter. And in 2017, she retweeted Bernie Sanders. However, so I was like, okay, we love a woke queen. But it was Bernie Sanders retweeting John McCain. So it still is a little bit of like, oh, is this her being like, wow, even this dang socialism guy likes John McCain? I don't know. But she hasn't tweeted since 2018. She has an OnlyFans. Well, there you go. Perfect. We love that for her. So perfect. We'll never know. That's what she's been up to.
It sucks to be so close to the finish, because if I had just got on the right elevator in the first place, this money could have been mine. Or my ass would have been up here before you, but I can't complain because...
Actually, you wouldn't have. I've actually...
Don't talk shit. You got it. Good job.
Yeah, but don't say you would have been here before me, because you
Fuck
wouldn't
yeah, I would have. You don't deserve that money. You're going to blow it anyway.
And you still live at home, so either way.
Yeah, I do.
Probably will forever. You're the next Frank the Entertainer. Rusty is the biggest source loser ever. I don't understand why he needs to be such an asshole. He really needs to grow up.
That's really funny. If you don't know, Frank the Entertainer is a VH1 reality TV show. Frank the Entertainer in a Basement Affair is a VH1 reality TV show starring Frank the Entertainer Maresca, who previously starred in I Love New York, I Love Money, and I Love Money Too. So she referenced that show, which is so funny because the people who made this show made all of the I Love the Blanks as well. And so she's clearly trying to cozy up to the producer. And I didn't show you, but there was something I found of her giving an update. And she was like, I'm going to be in my own show on VH1, which clearly it fell through.
Buddy.
Have a good one, Sharni. Thanks for hanging out.
Amy, please tell me you won.
I did!
Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. Amy, you fucking
Dahani
won.
Jones?
Oh my God.
Rosie, I'm sorry, but I didn't want you to win. Baby, I'm so happy for you. I may not have won, but if anyone deserved this money more than myself, it was Amy. And I'm happy she won. She deserves it and she needs it.
I can't believe you won! I want to get my...
Ton of cash.
Baby, it's time. It's finally time.
This is the best experience of my life. Nothing can ever take my win away from me. It's mine, I deserve it, and I won it.
Hey, we're popping your guys' Vegas cherries right now.
Oh!
He's all, follow me this way.
I'm
This way to the promised land.
Knock it off.
Ton of cash. Follow me.
Yeah, I wonder what people think this is when they see ton of cash on it. Like,
They don't know. Like,
And the little trailer, pull out another little trailer with all our money.
They know it's a shot.
I would never know. I would
Really?
just be like, oh.
You're so because you're Girl, what are all these shots?
Ton of cash.
So it looks like Dhani Jones has pretty much just been like doing investment shit. He hasn't really been posting a ton. What city is that? Is that Chicago? It looks like Chicago. He's from Detroit, so it's possible. But the last thing posted is that he was doing an investor in Landspire Group, which is a real estate investment firm. So yeah, he's just doing investment shit. Which I mean, he also did other shows. I guess I could say that. He did other reality TV shows. So we pull up here. He hosted a show. Well, before this, Dhani Tackles the Globe, where he goes and he's kind of like Travel Man, but with Dhani Jones. He did a show called Adventure Capitalists, where like you're supposed to like pitch him. It's pretty much Shark Tank, but with Dhani Jones. Ultimate Team Challenge, I guess he participated in. Ton of cash, obviously the host. Blue Mountain State, he was in a movie, I guess, as a thing there. So yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, 2013. The Jones and Mosley Show. This is the... Hang on. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought this was the guy. I thought that was this guy. I just saw him on the page. So yeah, he hasn't really done anything, which I mean makes sense. He's an ex-football player. What else can you do? All right, folks. Hey, we finished Ton of Cash. Gone but never forgotten. I mean, I saw a bunch of people online saying episode 6 was the best episode of reality TV show they've ever watched. Which, I mean, this is the one where Justin got lost, and then Amy was fucking James. And Justin found out, or Rustin found out. For me personally, this moment of season 1 will always stick with me as the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in a reality TV show. A big whip saying squat up and then sauntering away.
To the right.
That will always be the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I will always remember that moment. We cannot ever forget Johnny, the man, the myth, the legend, turning into a werewolf.
Away with the ladies. If you can make them laugh, chicks love you. I'm gonna turn into the werewolf right now.
Oh God, I'm afraid.
This is famous around the United States of America. Give me a minute, I want to capture the moment. If I capture the moment, this is badass. I really like you. I really like you too. Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe you'd like to go steady. Oh, Michael. And the moon starts to come out. What's wrong? Back off.
Oh my
gosh. Like, what a psycho, dude. This dude really is nuts.
People love that.
Wow.
I love it. I love it so much. Johnny, R.I.P., a real one. And Chuck actually did a bunch more stuff with VH1 with a person from Jersey Shore, which is interesting.
Formerly, yeah, of
Way
course.
better than Angelina.
Okay, of course he would do that because that's how he is. But I was formerly from Jersey Shore. He was formerly from what show?
VH1, yeah, she doesn't even know it's okay.
I don't know the show.
She got kicked off the show.
Whatever.
Obviously.
He pissed me off so bad today because you told me your friend was texting you saying, blah, 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 like, is
I
she
just
hot?
said
And
she
he's
looks
like,
all right.
she's okay.
I didn't
like,
say she looked hot. I said she
like,
looked
come
all right.
on, you know? I'm
This is
just
like a
so
6.
mad.
It's like a 6.
But we're like,
It's okay.
we just met and like, it's funny shit. But, all right, thanks.
It's like a 6. It's not a problem. She won't admit it.
I'm just saying, girls out there, when a fucking guy tells you you're just okay, that
She
means you're
looks
not
okay.
hot. Like, I feel like I need to put like pounds of makeup on my face now because I'm not hot. Like, what does he want? His ex-girlfriends that look like a fucking train wreck? They look like anorexic bitches that go to the gym and have no life and all they do is eat like freaking rice? Like, bitch!
Okay, I don't care about this person, but insane to be like, yes, all those skinny bitches only eating rice. I don't think you understand almond mom theory. I don't think dense carbs is really on the list for people like that. I don't think that's quite what they're eating. I'm trying to figure out maybe what show we'll watch next because I really enjoy this. There's a show that I watched on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this show. It's called The Colony. And it might be the next show we watch because I remember watching it on YouTube. It's from Discovery. And it was so good and cool. And I remember it being, crazy. So that I can find it. It's kind of what I want to watch because I don't remember it that much. It's a TV series where watch. Oh, you know what? Because of Discovery, it might have gotten removed off of YouTube because of the all new streaming apps and stuff. Let me see if I can find it. The Colony, Season 2, Episode 1. It's like chopped up into annoying pieces. But the premise of the show is this.
On The Colony. This is just basic.
Wait, how is that not the first episode?
And safe.
Come on. Well, anyway, maybe I can't find it, but it's a fucking sick show where they were in Louisiana and it was supposed to be there's 10 of you, there's been a global viral outbreak. Survive. And it's fucking awesome. It's just people making they make I don't want to spoil anything, but it's fucking sick. But we'll see. MILF Manor I haven't talked about actually. I never watched it, but that's on Netflix, so I can't watch it. I can only watch things. So if you have a thing that you're like, oh, you should watch this. See if you can find the entire series on YouTube. And that means I can watch it. Because if it's on YouTube, that means the automatic copyright striking isn't hitting it. Does that make sense? Yeah, it looks like they took it down because of Discovery Plus. Yeah, I didn't really get much into MILF Manor other than the fucking mom. The mom that her own son was on there. It was so strange. Such a strange thing. All right, folks. I think that's it. Kitchen Nightmares are on YouTube. Interesting. Like the full series? I don't know. I feel like I want to go more towards. Here's my ideal thing. My ideal show is going to be pretty close to what we just watched. Wait, it's all of their own sons? I thought the whole thing was that only one of them had their own sons on. Oh no, you're right. It is all of them. You're right. Yeah. That was the twist. My ideal series to watch is a lot like Ton of Cash. Preferably, it's going to be a one-off season of some dog shit show, because to me that means it's going to be dog shit. It needs to be funny, but not it meant to be funny. Like, it needs to be like, oh, these people are idiots funny. Like the showrunners are idiots funny. I think that's funny, or that's good. That's ideal for me. And then preferably like a VH1 style show. I was looking on this the channel that I got all of the Ton of Cash ones on, but a lot of it is just like Flavor of Love stuff, and I'm just not super interested in like a dating show. You know, it's just, or like For the Love of Ray J is the same. It's the same people who made those shows. Amanda the Jedi made video. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Rock of Love. Yeah. Real Chance of Love. I'm not feeling a dating show. Moment of Truth. Are those all on? I've seen like the big like juicy ones. They're all on here. It's the show. I've seen like the big juicy ones that everybody has made, you know, videos on. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I don't remember anything about it, but I remember seeing that show like being advertised as a kid. Oh my God, Josh, what? What did I do? Sweet genius. Josh, I think we have the same birthday. Okay, on 3, say your birthday, and we'll see if it's the same one. 3, 2, 1, June 27th. Sweet genius. Whoa, we have the same birthday. 1994. 3 seasons, 34 episodes. Oh, no, I have to pay for it. I can't do that. 1996. Boo. You know what would be a good one, though? And this maybe Boyfriend and Sharni will like this. Is this show? I remember watching this show. I watched like the first 7 series. Back to back. There's Taskmaster. We all love Taskmaster. We could watch the American version even. But all of Taskmasters on YouTube. Thoughts on Taskmaster? I love Taskmaster. It's so funny. It's such a good show. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to commit to anything. Maybe I'll find something completely against what you guys are even thinking. Because while Taskmaster is a really, really great show. I love Taskmaster. Well, I haven't watched it since season 9 or series 9. Sorry. While it's a great show, I would still prefer something on YouTube. Like if Kid Nation was allowed still, I would love to watch Kid Nation, but I already have watched most of it, and also it got taken off of YouTube. Taskmaster for kids would be as a kid would be so fun to play. I would love that if my teachers did that. Have you guys seen Black White? I've seen all of Black White, but it might be fun to watch. How many episodes is it?
My name is Bruno, and
It's only 6 episodes. Do you guys know what Black White is? Hello, Nias. What's up? Maybe we watch this because it is an insane reality TV show. Where the premise is a white family and the black family the white family wears blackface and the black family wears whiteface, and they're supposed to like learn about race. And that's the plot. And it's so bad. It's so bad. No, nobody gets kicked off. Oh, are you talking about the dating show? Yeah. Yeah, Naked Attraction, is that what it's called? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, once Bruno, this guy, no spoilers. We'll see. I don't know. It's only 6 episodes, but I've already seen it, so I don't know. Wait, why is it black, white, Italian? That's so funny. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's it for today, folks. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Maybe we get some jams on. I will be live and alive on Friday again. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Maybe potentially I'll sit my white ass down and prepare stuff for the next Hashan video about the grayification of corporations. So everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for vibing. If you haven't yet, please go over, support my channel at youtube.com/@HashanYT. It's a good time. It's a great time. It's all